Good evening, Nosfadanya, comrades. We are here on Division 2 at the Sochi Grand Prix, live in Russia for another taste of fantastic racing from Division 2. My name is, well, most people say Helkin Tomo, but just call me Tomo, or Comrade Tomo on this occasion. And I'm here with Comrade Lego. How are you, buddy?
Good, thanks. How are you, Tomo?
Yeah, not so bad. Just still recovering from this horrible illness that I've had, so hopefully it should be okay. We'll see what happens. Anyway, so we have got tonight 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 drivers tonight. Not as many as we've had last times, but 15 is better than nothing. Hopefully we're going to have a lot of decent drivers, viewers in tonight. I'll watch the stream. And apparently, and yes, I just want to mention to the big bald nutted cretin himself. Yes, I was abused last night. I mean, there was no need for it, but there you go. So that's enough. I think I haven't forgot about what you did as well. Right. Anyway, so would you like to start off by taking us through the championship, please, sir?
Right, let me get it up 1 second.
That's interesting, but I was talking about a championship.
Oh, just put my laptop on sleep mode, hang on.
Oh, yeah, okay. We'll get rid of the porn site anyway, but anyway. Right,
Sorry.
Good evening, Dano. How are you, buddy? Hopefully you're going to enjoy us as well. Looking forward to seeing who can actually join us. By all means, by the way, guys, if you do have, excuse my voice, as I said, over a very nasty cold. So it comes across that obviously it's not about it's good evening.
It's the Kent flu, just for anyone who doesn't
It's
understand.
not Kent flu. I'm not from Kent. Cretin. Honestly.
Right, I've got the standards. Here we go.
Mr.
So
Horizon.
after last week's race, Muddy Biscuit's still in the lead on 195 points. Oh, sorry, let me go on board a Crazy Fish for the stream. Second is Hush in the Alpine, 14 points back. And then you've got Pigeon Munch in third on 144. Rocket Man himself, 122. Then you've got Legends, 87. Crazy Fishes on 85. And then you've got Sturridge, the German bottler himself, on 63. CW on 60. Matty on 53 for AlphaTauri. Iowa Biscuit, 45 for McLaren. You got the two Aston Martins of Connor Todd and JJ Hudson. And then you've got Cornish for Red Bull on 22. Behind him is his teammate Fardo in the Red Bull on 8. You got Horizon on 6 for Alpine. Shots to Drippy, although it says Droppy on the website, that's incorrect. McLaren on 4 points. Harrison for Mercedes on 3, and the rest are yet to score points.
Yep, excellent, yes. Right, okay. So, hopefully we're going to have some decent races. 16 corners this track has got, 2 DRS zones, one on the long straight after the pit 8 exits, and also the long straight in middle of sector 2. So some fantastic overtaking, some fantastic defending, and brilliant driving last night. So we're hoping we're going to have the same again tonight, don't we, Mr. Lego?
Yep, I mean, if we're going off last night's race, which was just epic, between my brother and Vettel, which I did not expect.
Yeah, I know.
Of all the people,
he knows
quite a great
and I
battle.
have to say, the German finished very, very good by doing a quick, obviously drift power slide. Power slide at the end of it. So, right, anyway. So let's get on board with Crazy Fish as he starts his flying lap. This is a very, very interesting long left-hander. You can go around it full throttle and try and hug the apex as much as you can, and then obviously you've got to try and make sure you get a decent exit and this thing. Now this is where a lot of people were getting caught out in the qualifying around this sector. It was either this corner here coming up as we're coming around to the corner here. This one here, because if you get the exit spotted, you can just do it all round here, because again, you've just got to hug the apex and just not go too far over, and then as you come into this corner here, beautifully into the apex, and then you can open up the DRS, and this is the fast, long straight you can. If you get into somebody's, a decent sort of toe, you can get a brilliant sort of overtake strategy straight into this corner, straight onto the brakes, turn into the corner there, and you've got a straight. As soon as you get the steering wheel to the left, you've got to get to the right and then back to the left again. This is a hard left and then right hand corner. You can muck it up as much as you can around turns 13 to 14, up to turn 15, nicely turn around to turn 15, and then again you've got the initially right hand at turn 16, get it spot on, and then Crazy Fish sets the lap as a 1:32.4.
Not a bad lap to start the session with for the F2 guys. You got Matty next because CW invalidated. I think it was CW. Someone did in front of him. Yeah, the AlphaTauri's on a lap.
Well, actually, there is Connor Todd is actually in the Aston Martin. It's coming through sector 2. I'm just having a quick look at him as he's going flying through that long DRS street there, up to turn. I think it's 11.
We got Iowa Biscuit. Yeah, turn 16 for the McLaren Tomo.
Turn 16 for he goes fastest. Right, I'm keeping an eye on Mr. Connor Todd because he just
Whoa, Connor Todd's just gone wide.
He has, but he set a purple middle sector actually, fair enough, Connor Todd, so that was actually pretty impressive from him. Let's see if it's actually done anything. Sector 1 and 2, these yellow flags. I think somebody's obviously just slowed down. Probably somebody coming out of the pits. And here comes Connor Todd, and he sets the fastest lap, 1:31.5. So even with that little mistake, pretty quick lap. There you go.
Yeah, I'm expecting everyone to be in the 31s.
Yeah, I think so as well. Right, here comes the championship leader, Mr. Muddy Biscuit himself. The man who dips his tea not into tea or coffee, but in mud, because he loves his mud. Right, okay, here we go. To left and right, and then straight to left again. So we've got, right and then left. Sorry, apologies. I don't know where the left came from.
Oh, there, she's kicking in again.
There we go. Yeah, apparently I'm 50, according to you lot last night on the stream, little gits.
50?
Yeah, I'm not 50, I'm 42.
Oh, dear.
Unbelievable. Right, Money Biscuit, 1:31.9. So we are getting to the 31s, as you rightly said. So we'll see what happens there. Mr. Pigeon, Captain Pigeon, 32.1. So let's have a look. Who's actually behind Pigeon? I'm just trying to look at there.
Sturridge has just started a lap. Mr. Qualifier himself.
Right, here he comes. Here comes Z German, or Z Bottle German, as we like to call him. I was quite impressed with him last week. The first race in Azerbaijan, he blew his load in qualifying and survived half a lap. And then last week, he actually got a podium. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, yeah.
It was
I had to double check.
Yeah, I had a double check as well. I thought I was drinking. Look at that. See, he took a page out of your book, your selling book. Right. Horizon, innit?
I'm making money off that. For every invalidation, I get an extra 1 pence.
Right, here we go. Right, so, turn right to go left. Thanks, Hippo. I appreciate that. Thanks very much. Eyes, old git. There's no need for that, is there?
From eyes, well said.
Yeah, there's no need for that, is there? There's just no need for this sort of hatred for the ages. You know what I mean? You've got to respect your boys. Kids these days. Unbelievable. Right, anyway.
Horizon. It's a bit slippy whippy out that corner.
Yeah, a little bit slippery. You know what I mean? As slippery as how can I put it? As slippery as margarine in a baking tray. There you go. Happy days.
There you go. You have to think about
Money Biscuit, 1:31.5. There you go. It's the fastest lap so far. Here comes Horizon. Nicely turned into there. Well, apparently according to you, I'm on a seafood diet, so,
Well, that's what you said to me. Seafood diet for you is you see food and you eat it.
Well, that is very true, but that's neither here or there. You know what I mean? So, I remembered everything you were saying about me last night. You know, I took it all.
No, your old age kicking in. You can't remember anything. Right, Horizon, final corner. Doesn't get into 31s.
No, 32.4, but not a bad lap for him. Right, anyway.
Right, German.
Here comes the German. Take 2. Come on, German. Push it into there. Wee, Dave. There you go. It's bottle job
silly sausage.
Well, in fairness, I mean, realistically, all these drivers are going to be going through anyway, so we're not going to lose it.
Still panics.
I know.
Cornish on the back straight. He's chasing that Pasty.
Captain Pasty, and look at that. The Red Bulls, the livery has gone. They're back to their usual colours now. So that new patch has come in, and we've lost the white livery. So. Right, Captain Cornish, round turn 13 and 14. Nicely done there. Little back end just kicking out just a little bit of oversteer.
Got a loose rear, that kid.
Yeah, I know. Well, you know, he's just showing off his rears of his chip minsters. Right, okay, nicely turned into turn 16 there, and gets a nice all-season wizard, 131.3. I think he got a nice little cheeky toe. Yeah, Mr. Harry Potter himself. Right, okay. Unity, in the Alpine. He's been slowly and surely and silently trying to battle for the championship at the moment between here, and he's invalidated as well.
Pigeon's going again.
Okay.
Approaching turn 14.
Yes, he's just gone around turn 14 himself. And he's approaching turn 15. He comes catch the pigeon. Catch the pigeon. Let's see what he does. Is he going to improve? I'm not too sure. It's a 31. Yes, it is. 31.9.
Yeah.
There you go. Right, what have we got here? So, well, Cornish will make you lots then. What's this? What Cornish will make you lots then, Benny says. Tomo, have you tried Jeddah? Hello.
Oh, Carl's in the chat.
Oh my good gracious me! Look at that.
It's combine harvester, laddie.
Yeah, it's.
How's your chatter there?
That old Friar tucked himself, and apparently England are winning 3-0. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate that. So.
That's not difficult, is it?
Well, it's Samuel.
Even with an incompetent manager, we still win.
Yeah. Don't need to be like that, is there? Come on.
He's crap, let's be honest. Moving on.
Don't be mean, you two, says Carlos. We're not being mean, we're just saying it as it is.
That's polite.
I mean, that's very polite. 131.0 Cornish.
He's collected it.
Oh, he has indeed, yeah. God, blimey. I mean, he's living it.
He's gone purple, sector 1.
Right, let's have a look. Where is Hush?
Whistle line speed.
Whistle line speed. You're saying just as bad as that Mega Mine. That's right.
That's where he got it from.
Yeah. Anyway, all right, wait. So, anyway, right, it comes up to the DRS straight. 131.0 from the Ginsters man himself. As here we go, the DRS wide open, comes through this long straight. Let's have a look. Is it going to be a purple middle sector? It is a purple middle sector from Unity. Nicely turns to that corner there. From right, then the left. Thank you very much, Mr. Hippo, for correcting me. Yes, apparently I'm going to see now at my old age, according to what I've been told by my young co-commentator here. But we'll see what happens there. Right, 13 and 14, we're coming up to turns 15 and 16 for Mr. Unity. Round turn 15, nicely taken into the extra turn 15. Round to turn 16, let's see what you can actually do. It's a 131.2. Lost a bit of time in the last sector there. So
nicely done there. Right, the returning Alco Saints. Half of the Malibu twins has returned.
Yeah, 133.9. Yes. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Go on, soak up that Malibu, son. You know, it makes sense. So, you know what I mean? All that sort of stuff. Yeah, that one. Right, okay. What have we got here? So, let's have a look. Don't move me into you. Pasty Man says, Pasty Man, yes. Yes, hero. Get it right, son. You know what I mean? But anyway, come on in, Mr. Alco. Here he comes. The saint of alcohol. As he comes through, let's have a look. First sector, he does a 33.4. It's not a bad first sector. Muddy Biscuit has retired, so he feels he's gone quick enough. And as I said, all the drivers are going to get through anyway. I'm going to get to the nitty-gritty of Q2. Anybody wants to make a shout out in the stream, by all means, we will do, or I'll do all I can to get a shout out to yourselves. He went too deep there, just literally, you saw that as he hit the bump, his car literally almost went to Narnia.
Legends is on a lap now.
Okay. What would you call him? Legends. Right, here comes Legends. Yeah, Legends, you know what I mean?
Ignorant Legends.
Yeah, right, Conor Todd has retired from Q1, so obviously at the moment, as it stands, Pasty Man is set as fast as that with 131.0 at Q1. Okay, so it's nicely done there. Let's have a look. It is a 33.3 first sector, not bad. So let's have a look and see what Legends can do as he comes through this quick little right turn and then left turn. So right turn. Oh, I thought he actually overcooked it, but he didn't. He actually managed to save that one, and he saved that one as well. He's really pushing the limits of the track. I have to say that car's pushing every part of that track around. And he comes with the DRS wide open as he comes flying through Sector 2. Let's have a look and see what he can actually do. Is this a quick Sector 2? I'm not too sure. It's a 106.1.
Carl, he's already done that. You're just too slow to get on the stream, mate. Must be that old age.
What's this? Is it, where is the taking the mick out of Lego boy? Tomo. Alright, okay. Himbo, 4-0. This is a what? Is that a wild Tomo here? Oh no. Oh God almighty. Evening fellas, says Cornish. Good evening, mate. Hi, Pasty Man. Good evening, Gary. Yes, it is Tomo here. How you doing, buddy? Good to speak to you.
Is that the real Gary off Only Fools and Horses?
No, that's actually the Gary that loves ducks. That one. You know what I mean? Him.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. So, I love ducks, I do. You know what I mean? That's him. You know what I mean? So, sorry, son, for being late.
It's all right, Dad.
So, Carlos. You know what I mean?
Oh, way up. The German's actually woken up and actually put in a lap.
Yeah, 31-2. Makes a change, doesn't it? Hey?
Cool. Oh, Rocket Man has gone spinala mode and he's hit the rear wing into the wall.
Well, I'm not surprised, mate. I saw a picture of him earlier. That almost put me in a wall as well. You know what I mean? So. Listen about that.
Oh, hello. Unity Hush. He says he's retired, but look at his time. He's dropped
Hush
below.
it. He's out of qualifying. No way. He did not
spot that.
We did not
Good
spot
catch,
that.
Matty.
Oh dear. Sorry about that.
And Hippo.
Right, okay. Where did Hush crash? He's out of qualifying. We are not too sure, actually. I have no idea. I think we might have to get him here.
Watching Spinola Rocket Man.
Yeah, it's very true, yeah. Sorry about that, gents. I mean, we were too busy, actually.
Just gone under the radar.
It's not only gone under the radar, but we were too busy watching the German actually putting a lap together. I think we were still getting over that sort of thing, so, you know.
Yeah.
But I think what we'll do is after qualifying, I think it's only fair that we get Mr. Unity Hush in and ask him the question, why did he bin it?
Yeah.
So we'll get him in here now. Quick
many drivers ask that.
Right,
I've asked that question to myself many times.
What? Why? No, there's no need for that. What's the question now? What's this? All right, okay. I'm not even getting on that. Right, okay. Here comes the Rocket Man himself. I mean, playing Elton John in his headphones as he comes flying around the corner. Right in the Mercedes. Let's have a look. It's a 33.2. Not a bad first sector, I have to say. Let's see if he can actually improve his time. Nicely done. So that's a good entry and exit out of that turning there.
Oh, there's a wheel there.
I think that's where he crashed. That's probably where he actually crashed, Unity, right there. I'm surprised he actually crashed there. That's quite an interesting corner to crash at. So,
Cole, you git.
What's that? Why did I not check to the why did I not check to the gorge? That's the question to me. Well, we've been asking that question for ages, mate, and still we haven't got to the bit of it. Right, purple middle sector there from Rocket Man himself. He's really pushing that Mercedes around this track here, around Sochi, as we come into the last few corners. Right, turn 13, around turn 14. Nicely done there from Rocket Man. Really using every aspect of the track, not overcooking it. But anyway, round turn 15. Here we go round turn 16. Nicely turning turn 16 as he comes through the corner. 31.5. Not a bad lap time there from Rocket Man.
Very nice.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Right, we've got 44 seconds left. Horizon in it has...
Leggings.
Well, he's invalidated his leg.
Leggings.
Leggings just invalidated his, but he's going to go round for a lap. So, no, he hasn't. That's it. So, there you go. That is Q1 done, I think. Really proving us.
Do you want to get Unity in?
I will do when I can get a chance. So, give me a second. Well, I find out where he is. So, look.
Okay.
Don't talk to me like that, you know what I mean? I'm going to give you a slap. Right, right. Don't take the mic either, right? Because, you know.
Where's the fun in that?
Well, if you try, it's not a problem at all, mate, but we'll bring up
I've already tried.
We'll bring up your personal pain on the stream, trust me. You know what I'm talking about. Hello!
I don't know.
How's it going? I can't talk to you!
Oh dear.
Yeah. Oh, you're a bloke? No, I'm a girl. Woo! What do I do? Let me pose again. Right, okay.
Been taking lessons off you, haven't I? That's why.
No, mate, I don't go to. I very rarely go to gyms to pose, mate. You know what I mean?
According to Robert
according
said,
to no. According to some people, apparently I go there to rob the vending machines. Right, okay.
That's the only machine he uses.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the vending machine. Yeah, apparently. So that's it. Posing up a storm in the mirror, says Hammer Time Carl.
There you go. That's not bad.
So anyway, come on, Unity. Join the party. We want to talk to you, mate. You know what I mean? We need to ask you the question: what on earth happened? Don't be shy. Don't be shy, son. Join the party, you know, it makes sense. Come on. We know you've been reading Ben's bestseller, How to Bottle It in Qualifying. So, you know, it's going down a stock. Apparently, a lot of people
number one now.
Apparently so. Yeah, so I've been told. You know what I mean, it actually hit the record books. And it will be Hippo. Isn't Jim the guy at the chip shop? Well, apparently, from what I understand, it got that bad that Captain Lego actually went for a steam, took off all his clothes, went for a steam bath, and it actually cleaned up. It was a chip shop. Right. So.
Oh dear.
Okay, so who have we lost? We have lost Unity. He's not joining us. I don't know why. Maybe he's actually hanging his head in shame, or he's not actually his Xbox.
He's frightened of you. That's why.
Got nothing to do with me, mate. No.
He's the guy who sorts Toro's Mackey's order.
so stop talking about food. Get me hungry. Right, okay, right.
Could sing a song of bottling it, Sturridge.
Could sing a song of bottling it. Well, apparently, give us a song. No, actually, apparently Ben's going to bring out a second book. It's called How Not to Pick Up Girls in Gym. You know what I mean?
In gym.
Yeah, in gym, you know what I mean? In the gym. How not to pick up girls in the gym, or how not to talk to girls in the gym. But there you go. Right, anyway, so we've got, at the moment, 28 viewers. Thank you very much for everybody. You wouldn't like him when he's on. That's not a song. No, there's no need for that. Right. Time to get down to the nitty-gritty, ladies and gentlemen. So, what I'd like from you guys... Oh, God. What I'd like from you guys is I would like you to tell me who do you think is not going to make Q3. Just a little bit of fun. I mean, well, not you, I know you're definitely not going to make it. You bottle everything you can to. You know what I mean? Even to women. Right. Okay. So two Williams working in fruition with each other. Crazy Fish and CW working hand in hand. They're both, looks as if Crazy Fish has gone out on a set of softs, CW on a set of mediums. So different strategy calls for both those drivers. That's a very interesting call there from the Williams boys, isn't it, Captain?
Yeah, here's a question. Why does AJ call Crazy Fish Crazy Catfish?
Because AJ is a buffoon. There you go. Happy days. Can't be any more simpler than that. Apparently, from what I understand, I'm going to take it even a step further. Apparently, according to what I understand, I found a stat today that apparently he is actually taking out shares in Mr. Sheen. I don't know what that's all about. I think it's got something to do with the fact that he's as bald as a snooker ball, or snooker cue, you know what I mean? The white ball, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's bald as snooker ball. Right, has to pull it out sharp, you know. Yeah, all that sort of stuff. So there you go. So right, 5-0.
Turtle wax.
Cornish will be. Cornish will be it. Oh wait, this is Cornish. Sorry. Shares in Turtle Wax. Yes, definitely without a shadow of doubt. You know what I mean, according to him. Yeah. So, right, okay, so let's see. Who's going to start the lap? It will be Crazy Fish in the softs. Now, is he going to just do a quick slow lap? Or is he going to go for
that Greenmobile?
What Greenmobile?
Connor Todd, he's gone already.
Oh, go on, Aaron. Here we go. In the Aston Martin. Let's have a look at Connor Todd. Right, take us through the lap then, Mr. Lego.
No worries, Captain Kent. So here we go, into turn 2 as they call it. Don't hit that inside curb too much. There we go, hug the inside. Lots of rotation in the Aston Martin. Don't invalidate. Sturridge corner approaching now. Very cautious. He's desperate for a medium lap on the board in this session. 33, not too bad. Don't run too wide. Now the trick is in this section not to hit the orange curbs. as he does just about get away with that. Flicks it in, down to 4th gear for the rotation. Holds it round nicely. DRS detection point is just in front of him. Flicks the rear wing open. Let's see his top speed. Can he hit 200 miles an hour?
Yep. Just. Go on, carry on.
A 151 in the middle sector, not too shabby, Alonso. See who does in sector 3. Don't hit that inside curve, you'll go flying to Narnia. Nicely done there. Very safe approach to this lap. Don't bottle it now. This looks like it's going to be a 32.
No, 31.7. Very impressive there. Very, very nicely done. So, Crazy Fish does a 32.4. Very good, very, very good. Right, okay, see the 31.8 in the mediums.
Matty's
right.
Next.
Okay, is it Matty? Well, I'm going to keep an eye on the championship leader, Mr. Muddy Biscuit, because he's coming through 6'2", the pink helmet.
Sector 2.
Yeah, 6'2", as he approaches 200 miles, no, 199 miles an hour. Doesn't hit 200 miles.
Do I speak or just laugh? How many streams have you watched of me and Tomo commentating?
Ben, do you speak or just laugh?
Yeah.
By
Kids these
6-0.
days. Neanderthals.
We love Bean and Kent. Wait, let's let sunshine. I mean, otherwise it's
past your bedtime, Hippo.
Yeah, well past your bedtime, son. You know what I mean? Should be tucked in by now, having your little cookies and cream. Right, 32.2 from Muddy Biscuit. 4th place there at the moment. Mr. Pigeon, he's just warming up his tyres. Trying to get
Here
a little bit
comes
of
the
life.
German bloke.
Okay, where is the German? Mr. Bottler. Right. Here we go. Right, let's get this sort of this lap here. So I'll take you through the lap, but as we approach turn 2, as we come to around turn 2, right, here we go. This is the long left-hander round turn 3 as he comes all the way around the long corner. This is a very, very tight, long left-hander. Wrap to turn 4, nicely turning to front turn 4. You've got to get this absolutely spot on, which he does. Beautifully done. Now up to turn 5. This is the one that's going to catch you out now. Turn 5, that's a very good first sector. Right now, this is the ones that catch a lot of people out. Turn 6, there's a 31.6 from the CW. Right, so nicely turn around to turn 6, up to turn 7, nicely turn to the turn 7, and then we go up to turn 8, and this is where we can literally get a decent exit, open up the DRS and the activation zone, and there we go. Right, now, past turn 9, as we approach turn 10 as well. Round to turn 10 as he tries to hit 200 miles an hour as he approaches turn 11. 200 miles an hour, there he goes, he hits it. Purple middle sector from the German. Right, around turn 11, then 12. Then we've got the very nasty turn 13 and 14. So turn round, turn 13, nicely done there, turn 13. Round to turn 14, beautifully done. Not overcooking it at all. We've got yellow flags in sector 1 and 2. As he comes around turn 15, nicely turning turn 15, keeping within track limits. Round to turn 16, will he make it at a 31.3 on the medium tyres?
He's woken
Very
up.
good. He has. I mean, somebody's fed him some gumberry juice, I reckon. It's one of those things. Either that or his best mate in the whole wide world was going to be like, Nine, you must complete, you must do this correctly, come on. Right, okay.
Leg ends.
Leg ends again. Right, okay, now, this is interesting because I'm keeping an eye on what's going on here. Both the Red Bulls are coming out behind one another. So I reckon Captain Pasty is going to give his little new teammate, Mr. Malibu himself, a bit of a tow. So we'll see how he moves, see what happens. Alco has got the DRS, he's going to go for it. Here he goes. Right, okay, so Alco says, do you know what, I'm going to go for it. Here we go. So this could be interesting. I think Alco might be on a lap as well. So
he's on an out lap at the moment.
That's what I thought.
I don't know why Cornish is letting him through it. Why? What are they doing here?
You know what? I think that's not a bad idea. Actually, not a bad move. And if Captain Pasty gets a quick little Nice little toe.
Oh,
Here we go. Right, let's have a look at this. Right, here we go. So the two Red Bulls working together, side by side, hand in hand. You'll stand together. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. Right, anyway, DRS wide open as they come flying down the track. Alco Saints hasn't got his DRS wide open. Captain Cornish did, and I don't know what's going on there, but obviously, Alco just moved out of the way, and there goes Captain Cornish himself. So obviously, he tried to get a little bit of a slipstream there, and unfortunately, invalidated. That did not work at all. I think those two need a little bit more communication. I mean, Captain Pierce.
Legends is going again.
So, right, okay, here comes Legends. Let's have a look. Right, okay, so this is the first sector. That's better from Legends. Here we go. It's a 33.4. Not a bad first sector in the medium tyres. I'm just going to have a quick look at the let's go on the thing. Pasty helping alcohol. Okay, fair enough. Cornish on meds, Red Bull recreating Mexico. They were, but obviously, so. Hammer Time Carl says, Sturridge for pole, he says.
What have you been drinking?
I don't know, yeah. And Hippo had a question for you. He said that the reason why he did not, he hasn't gone to bed yet because he hasn't had his dinner. My parents don't care.
Oh, Legends is going to get held up here.
No, he's not. That was very nicely done from the actual Red Bull. Got out of he almost lost it there. Caesar Resident does a 131 in the softs. That's an interesting strategy. Legends!
Legends.
Legends is out. Wow, he lost a bit of time there. Right, okay, let's see if these the Red Bulls can make it work this time. Right, here we go. Here we go. Right, ding ding, round take 2, ladies and gentlemen, take 2. Right, let's have a look and see what happens here. Right, here comes Ginster, Captain Ginster, opening up the DRS. Will he get a decent toe from Alco Saints? It looks like he's actually trying to do this right this time. He moves out of the way. That's better. That's better. There you go. Nicely done. Right. He has woken up. There we go. Let's see if Captain Malibu can keep it up with him, which he doesn't. Right, here comes Cornish himself. He got a nice little toe there just to give him just a little bit of extra speed, or as everybody kept on saying it last night, because it's gimmick infringement. AJ, I thought I'd throw that in there. Front on speed. What's this I hear?
26 viewers.
What happened last night? Apparently something about Muddy Biscuit doing a very poor rendition of Raikkonen's opening now, sort of thing.
Was it Muddy Biscuit? Who was it?
Oh no, it was Rocket Man, wasn't it? Apparently it was Rocket Man going, no! Something like that. But anyway, right, so Captain Ginster, he's got somebody behind him because he's trying to get a secret little toe there. So let's have a look. Middle sector 105.2, I think I saw up there. Right, and then a left round turns 12 and 11 and 12. Up to turn 13. Nicely turned around turn 13. Nicely turned around to turn 14. He's using all the rotation in that Red Bull, getting that car all the way around. Now Aston Martin is doing pretty well. Here we go. Round turn 15. Just hits the yellow part of the actual track there. Round turn 16. Nicely turned in 31.6. Not a bad time there from Captain Cornish himself.
Not too shabby, Alonso.
Right, now, Alco Saints. He needs to set a lap. How much time do we have left? Because we've got yellow flags around 6 to 1.
Probably about. Oh, there we go.
There you go, 3 minutes and 50. Right, okay. Right, here we go. Okay, so Red Bull whipping a minute. I thought that would be called. Sounds like a sheep, apparently, Hippo says. Almost no delay, very mice. Mice? Don't you mean nice, German?
It's very nice. I love it. Yes, it's very nice. Oh, sorry, nice. Yes, 9.
32-0 for Biscuit.
25 viewers. Come on, guys. We need some more viewers. I want to try and beat last night's challenges, because obviously not taking the mick out of AJ.
Got no chance. It's the first race of the week.
That's good.
It's always the highest, isn't it?
But will be more entertaining. There you go. Happy days. Right, okay. Right, here we go. Captain, it is Rocket Man, as he comes around to start his flying lap. Here we go. Right, okay, up to turn 1. This is the long turn 1. Here we go. Right, absolutely pushing it forward as he comes around. Turn to DRS wide open. approaches turn 2, nicely turned around in turn 2. Now here comes turn 3. As you approach turn 3, long left hand corner, just literally holding on to the full throttle, as you said earlier, Ben, not trying to overcook it too much. Right, down to turn 4, nicely turned in there. This is very nice, exit there at turn 4. Now this is going to be the interesting part. Turn 5, nicely turned in, purple first sector, but I think that might be just for him. I'm not too sure if that is going to be in his best. Right, turn 6. Oh, he's invalidated. There you go. He pushed it a bit too far and he has invalidated his lap. But he has got a little bit of time to make, so that obviously he can try and get through.
Horizon at the moment is going again. He did a 32.1.
Right, so at the moment, the drivers that are in trouble are Matty, Alco Saints and Rocket Man. Right, what's going on here?
In the chat, this random want to become famous by followers, yes, scams. I put piss off. Storage, I already am, but thanks.
Okay, right, okay. Right, so Cornish not helping out of fuel on that race is right, okay. Want to become famous? I'm already famous, sunshine. Zelkin Tomo. I'm famous. I'm always famous. For having an awesome voice. Right, okay, so let's approach and let's hope that Rocket Man can make a move, because he needs to get a decent lap in. Alco, right, so let's keep an eye on Alco, so it's Captain Malibu himself. Let's see if he can improve. He needs to get into. Now, Mr. Pigeon Munch, he is possibly in, he's the driver at risk at the moment. Possibly Horizon is possibly at risk as well, because Rocket Man and Alco get 2 decent laps, or a decent lap in, and this is the only lap they're going to be able to do it, then there's a possibility that those 2 drivers could be out of Q2. So let's have a look and see what happens. Alco Saints, he's invalidated. That's it, Alco Saints is out. So that's Alco Saints out. Let's have a look at Rocket Man. Right, here we go. Rocket Man coming around to turn 4. So at the moment, it is just Mr. Pigeon Munch who looks like he's possibly at risk. Alco Saints is out of qualifying, unfortunately. Matty will not. I don't know where Matty is. Let's have a look. It's Matty. Yeah, Matty has a chance of getting out. So again, it could be Horizon and Mr. Pigeon who are both at risk. Right, we'll keep an eye on Rocket Man as he comes round to turn 6, I believe. Yeah, turn 6 and around turn 7. Sorry, turn 8. Here we go. Right, I believe that's right. I'm pretty sure that's right. Yes, it is. Yep, turn 9. He goes around turn 9 and then around turn 10. Let's have a look and see. He hugs that wall nicely as Rocket Man does very, very well here. Literally almost hits 200 miles an hour. Not quite. It's purple middle sector. I think that's just purely for himself to try and get into Q3, into 10th place. Now let's have a look and see what he can try and do. Round turn 13. Nicely turned round turn 13. All the way around to turn 14 as he literally holds onto that car as best as he possibly can. He's still got 54% of his ERS as he approaches turn 15. Nicely turned to turn 15 up to turn 16. This is going to be very, very close. Let's see what he can try and do. It's a 32-1. He does knock Listen Pigeon Bunch out of Q2. And let's have a look and see what Matty can do as Matty's approaching turn 9. Turn 8.
Horizon and Matty
and Matty's out. Matty's invalidated. So Horizon is through to Q3. Unfortunately, we've lost Catch the Pigeon. He thought he was quick enough. He was quick enough just about. But Rocket Man managed to put a lap together and did a 32-1 to get himself into Q3.
There we go. 10th at the end of Q2.
Was it? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. What's this going on over here? Right, okay. I put middle finger but being checked by MODs. Famous at all the food shops and restaurants. Haha, fat battered. What is that all about? I'm not Tomo. Yeah, we should have made that clearer. Tomo isn't German. That is very true. I'm English. Let's get that straight, son. I mean, I dare you. I suggest you go and sit in the corner, Hippo, and think about what you just said. I'm not German. That's right, I am not German. You just called me a fat, you know what? That's disgraceful. You should be ashamed of yourself. You're grounded for the rest of the month. Go sleep, go to sleep. Go on, off you go. Yeah, exactly. No need for that. That's disgusting. Disgusting language. Don't like it. Right, we're on 26 viewers at the moment, so ladies and gentlemen, so hopefully we're going to be able to see what we can do. But at the moment, as it stands, we're going to have a decent sort of qualifying for Q3. Ben, what do you see Well, who do you think is going to get pole?
Well, looking at Sturridge's medium lap, you'd have to say he's a favourite for pole, but you got the likes of Cornish, Muddy Biscuit, even Rocket Man likes to pull out a lap at the end, as we saw in Britain. So I think there's 3 or 4 drivers that could get pole, but never say never with the rest.
Right, well, ladies and gentlemen, do you want to, well, gentlemen and kids, hippo, if you want to just put out a shout out to us, who do you think is going to get pole position? I have my idea who might get it, because he's actually topped the pole for the last, he got second place in the Q1, but Q2 he was top, and that is the wizard himself, Mr. Harry Potter. Caesar Wizard, I think, will get pole position. So that's what I'm thinking. Probably Ron.
For God's sake, Carl, we didn't literally mean shout out.
Shout out to Ben and Tom, not to us, you donut. Storage for pole. Worse in his stats from start to finish. What are you talking about? Okay. Right, here we go. Right, Connor to pole. Cornish for poles is I'm not getting poles as Horizon. That's Sturridge for poles is Cametime Carl. Nah. So I don't know what that's all about.
Williams aren't messing around here, Tomo. They're straight out the blocks, both of them.
Of course they are. You know what I mean? They've got to make some time up. So Crazy Fish and CW, they're both working, and these two are actually working really well together as a team. And in fairness, I just give credit where credit is due. Alco Saint's first race, and he actually worked really well with Gidsters in his flying lap, didn't they?
You did, yeah. But let's see what the Williams can do for Q3, their first runs. Hopefully they don't hold each other up like the Red Bulls did.
Well, bit of a miscommunication the first one, but they managed to sort themselves out in the as they call it, take 2 in Hollywood. So, but we'll have a look at CW. Now, CW looks like he's going to take the lead, and then hopefully Cornish can stay relatively close enough behind him so both the Williams can get a decent lap in. The question you've got to ask yourself is at the moment, everybody's coming out except for Horizon. He's staying in the pits, so might be a good idea, because obviously by the time track evolution comes into play, we'll see what happens. Right, take us through a lap with the Williams then, please, Mr. Captain Lego.
Here we go. CW is the first one of the 2 Williams to set a lap. Crazy Fish will get a bit of a distant tow. Hopefully won't be affected with the dirty air. Approaching 202 miles an hour into turn 2. Don't take too much on the inside. Nicely done there. Hug the inside for turn 3. Nicely done there. The pair of them as well. You keep an eye on Crazy Fish's sector 1 split. I'll keep on with CW. Just about keeps it on the track. And it is a 33-2. Nicely done in sector 1 there. Now this is the pinnacle of your lap. Don't overextend on track limits around here. There we go, nicely through this section, using all the track available, carrying the speed around the outside. Just flings it back across onto the back straight with the DRS. Nicely done so far. Needs to prepare for this tricky sector 3. The 148 middle sector. Not bad, seen better, so he's obviously not pushing at the moment too much. Don't hit that inside orange curb. Nicely, careful on the rear, stability out this corner. And approaching the second to last and last corner, there's an Alpine just starting his lap. Luckily he's got out of the way. Down the final corner, it's a 31.5, his teammate though.
32-1 for his teammate, so it wasn't a very good lap.
Here
comes
close together.
Well, hold on a minute. Here comes He's at 31.3. Here comes Rocket Man. He does a 31.8. Right, Money Biscuit. Wow. Right, okay. Where is? And there's Caesar Williams, 31-0. There you go. That's my boy. I told you. Right, okay. Biscuit, Mr. Biscuit. He actually invalidated his lap. He's lap now. Here comes the German with
Captain Bottle.
Yeah, Captain Bottle himself with the Ferrari power. A German driving an Italian. Right, purple middle sector. purple middle sector now, and the actual from Z German as he comes round. He's got very good at qualifying, but sometimes he blows his load before he goes to the race, and obviously uses his imagination. So anyway, like turn 13, turn 14, nicely done. Very, very smooth out of turn 14. Just literally just touches the corner, hits the apex of turn 15. Again, beautifully done. Nice rotation from the Alfa Romeo. Here's turn 16, 31-1. So close.
He's up there.
He is up there.
Ryzen's a couple attempts off, so he could possibly get third or fourth here.
Right, here comes Connor Todd. I'm just keeping an eye on him on the Aston Martin. He's got hardly any fuel, and he's trying to get a secret toe there as he sit. I don't know what he actually sit there. It looks like 62, 63.
Ryzen goes fifth.
Wow, nice lap there from Horizon. Puts himself right in between the Season Wizard. Let's have a look. Right, so CW does a 31-2, Money Biscuit 31-3. Right, here comes Connor Todd. As he comes around turn 15, up to turn 16, let's see what he can do. It's a 31-2. He was doing really, really quick. Here comes Mr. Gingerbread Man himself in the McLaren. So let's have a look, turn around 13 and 15, up to turn 16. This is looking pretty mightily quick. 31-5. So at the moment, the slowest person at the moment is Crazy Fish. Let's see what he can actually do. Will he actually improve his time? I'm not too sure. So I'm just keeping an eye on Crazy Fish, and he... Oh no, he doesn't invalidate his lap. I thought he was going to invalidate his lap there. Alright, he's just off his first sector time. I think he lost a little bit of time now. 14 hundredths of a second. So we'll keep an eye on what he does as he comes round middle sector. We've got the yellow flag sector 1 and sector 2. Now, what do you think will happen here then, Ben? We've got a challenge here. Caesar Wizard, Muddy Biscuit. Look at Muddy Biscuit. Did a 1:31.083. Not that far off from Caesar Wizard. That's interesting.
Yeah, just under 400ths off pole, the provisional pole. But Crazy Fish, yeah, he's still 8/10ths off the best middle sector and 2 milliseconds off his own.
Yeah.
So I think he just needs to come in the pits.
Yeah, I think so. I think he's going to do that. So he is running low on fuel as well. So it might be a case that he might come into the pits and we have a proper fight out. No, he's decided to carry on, so he thinks he can actually make it around 6 of 10.
Carry on my wayward son.
It's a 31.8, so he did find 3/10 in the last sector, so that puts him up to 9th place, ahead of Rocket Man. Right, Rocket Man's actually found a little bit of time in the middle sector. Cornish, 1:31.008. It's Captain Pasty himself. Finds a faster time. Now, is that going to anger the Wizard? And is that going to anger the man who drinks Muddy Biscuits? Oh, 31.6 from Rocket Man. He actually goes into 9th place.
Top 6, covered by 2.5 temps.
Okay, right, here we go. Right, so they're all coming into pits now. They're all going to go onto another fresh set of soft tyres, and we're going to have a proper shootout for Q3. Right, let's get some shout outs on the stream. So we got right last time there. Here we go. Right, start from pole from the screen. Hippo, you're a wizard, Caesar, said Ginger and Pasty Man. Okay, Hippo. Oh, thanks very much. Congratulations there. Right, okay, 27 viewers. Thanks very much, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Decent sort of numbers for a Monday night, I have to say, especially as England is playing as well. So I'm quite happy with that. Excuse me. Right, okay. So at the moment, it's a fight out, I think, between Muddy, Cornish, and Caesar Wizard. And just as I say that, Mr. Wizard has gone out on a fresh set of soft tyres because I think he saw that time and went, hold on a second here, son. Nobody takes my pole position away from me. You know, so
here we go. Let's have it.
Let's have it. It's on. Donkey Kong. Right, anyway, okay. If nobody else gets that reference, then, well, you obviously clearly have no idea what decent games are like. Sorry, am I keeping you away there, Benjamin?
I'm just very, very, very tired.
Very tired? What have you been doing all day? Actually, don't answer that question. I don't want to know. You know what I mean? Just in case you actually say something that might actually purge yourself. You know what I mean?
Let's keep it PG.
Yeah, you're very keen. Well, yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? You've probably been oiling yourself up again, haven't you? Disgusting. You're obsessed.
I've been running.
You've been running? Yeah. What, from women again? You've been running from women again?
5 kilometres away from him. That's a new record.
What's Wizard doing? God, blimey. Is he not paying attention?
I think he just saw a discount at McDonald's.
I think he actually saw Hermione sitting over there, probably. So, right. Okay, coming in, Wizard. We'll give you some free. Let's give you some airtime, shall we? In the Ferrari, and I'll give you a flying lap. Right, we'll take you through your flying lap. Here we go. Coming in, Wizard. Let's get that wand out of that helicopter. Oh, no.
Dear.
Oh, dear.
You got too excited.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Probably listening to you about you running away from women is thinking, how can I do such a thing like that? It's very simple. All you got to do is take a look at a woman and make a run for it. Simple as that. It's quite easy.
Muddy and then Connor's next.
Okay, right. Let's go on the championship leader, Mr. Muddy Biscuit himself. He's dunked his chocolate digestives and his digestives and his mud tea, and he's ready for another round. Here we go. Right. Let's get cracking. Right, here we go. As he starts his flying lap, as he approaches turn 1, as we go flying around the corner, opens up his DRS, and literally, let's see how fast he can actually reach. His frontline speed hits 201, 202 miles an hour. Yeah, 202, just hits 202. Nicely turned to turn 2, beautifully out of turn 3. Well, sorry, turn 2 there, sorry, apologies. As he approaches turn 3, hugs the corner on the right, long left-hander as he approaches turn 4. Now, let's have a look. Turn 4, nicely turned to turn 4, not over-cooking it too far. Let's have a look. Is he a fast first sector? It is. He's found a little bit of touch. He's found 300 a second. Right, okay, so forth. Yeah, 30, whatever. You know what I mean? I don't care. Right, okay, as he approaches turn 5, turn 6, nicely turned to turn 6. Now, round to turn 7, nicely turned into there as he approaches turn 8. Now, this is the one that's going to catch him up because obviously turn 8, he turns in, beautifully done. Now, activation stitch on the DRS as he approaches turn 9. Now, round to turn 10, literally pushes front line speed as he approaches 200 miles an hour. Will he hit 200 miles an hour? Yes, he will. As he doesn't improve, well, I don't know what if he improved. I wasn't keeping an eye on the times at there. Turns 11 and 12. Now, literally, turn around turn 13. Here he goes. Turn 13. Nicely turning turn 13. Now round to turn 14. He wants to try and beat the Mr. Cornish pasty as he approaches turn 15. Let's see if he can try and do it. Will he get preliminary pole? I'm not too sure. Will he actually make any sense? Will he get into the 30s? He does! A 130.9. There you go. That's preliminary pole. Now, let's get on board with Captain Cornish himself because he's got a bit of traffic ahead of him. He might get a secret little toe here.
This is the next one, Tomo.
Okay, Wizard, there he goes. Here comes Wizard now. Actually, I'll tell you what, you keep an eye on Wizard. I'm going to keep an eye on Captain Pasty. So anyway, you keep an eye on Wizard.
Whoa, Wizard, that was close.
Oh, as he actually managed to capture him.
Better stay on board of him. Wait, he's gone. Ferrari Spinal, he's obviously been watching Vettel last night. Now, right,
Captain Cornish just set a purple first sector. He's actually found a little bit of extra time, 700ths of a second. So there we go, he's almost a 10th up. So realistically, already Captain Ginster himself has managed to find a bit of time.
CW's got purple in the middle sector, the Williams.
Right, okay, here comes CW. He's going to capture him. I'm going to keep an eye on the actual. You keep an eye on his CW.
Right.
You keep an eye on your CW. I'll keep an eye on Captain Ginster as we come round to literally sector 2. Let's have a look. Will it be a purple big sector? It is not, but he's found 600ths of a second, so he's still quite quick, but he's not quick enough. CW
is it? Will
CW get pole? No, he's third fastest, 131.0. Here comes Captain Ginster, 30.8 from Gingerbread Man.
German's flying.
The German's flying.
Can he snatch pole?
Let's have a look.
He's going to do it.
It's 30.6. Here comes Captain Ginster himself. 130.8. It's Sturridge who gets pole position. Z German manages.
Rocket Man, can he spoil the party?
Let's have a look at Rocket Man. No, he can't. 131.0. But I tell you what, that was close. Wow, that was very, very close.
Top 7, 410.
So out of all of it, and I think Hammertown Cole called out for Sturridge and he got it spot on. But I tell you what,
German efficiency.
Wow, German efficiency. But more importantly, Gingerbread Man, where did he get that lap from? 4 drivers in the 130s. That's absolutely fantastic. So
the Muffin Man's been giving him some tips.
Yeah, just a little bit. You know what, Muffin Man? Yes, the Muffin Man. You know what I mean? Or Drury Lane. Right, yeah, Muffin Man. Right, okie dokie. Told you all. German efficiency. Well done, Sturridge. Tut tut, says Hibbo. There you go. Congratulations. Well, wow.
Congratulations here, Governor.
Bottled it. Yay! It's Horizon. Well, there you go. So, but there you go. There's our top 10. Take us through our top 10 then, Mr. Captain Lego.
So you've got Crazy Fish in 10th in the Williams. You've got Horizon, who, as you just said, bottled it. Yay, congratulations. You're 9th in the Alpine. And you got Connor Todd, disappointing P8 for him by his standards. And then you got Rocket Man in 7th. I'll check on the stream now. Caesar Widdard 6th in the Ferrari. CW in the Williams 5th. And I've forgotten the rest. I know Sturridge got pole. Biscuit got 2nd.
Sorry, thanks, but it's a big disadvantage now. Here he goes. You know what's going to happen, didn't you? First lap, halfway through, he's going to beat it. You know what I mean? And he'll be like,
Yes, I love qualifying, but I just cannot do the race.
I mean, so, typical German. Right, okay. Right, so we have got, at this present time, as I said, 26 viewers. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I hope you're enjoying the entertainment as well, the entertainment commentary. If you want anybody to make a shout out, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, as well, just to let you know, just in case if anybody didn't know, there has been a upgrade update, and it is Jeddah that's on the game now. Anybody, have you had a chance to have a try around Jeddah yet, Captain?
Oh yes, I'm very quick around Jeddah. I'm matching Eastern, which is a shock, but I just really like the track. It's a nice flowing track. You can use curbs for once.
Yeah, I had a couple of goes in it. I'll probably have a few more goes on it later, but it's I saw when it first got announced, a lot of people were slagging it off, saying, "Oh no, it's going to be rubbish. It's going to be rubbish." But now it's actually on the game, and people have actually got around to driving it and playing around it on the game. Everybody turned around and went, "Actually, this is actually a really good track." So it's the fastest street circuit. It's still a long track. It's still a long lap. I mean, over 130. So it's still pretty long enough street circuit, but the fastest street circuit on the calendar.
It is, yeah. We're just waiting for people to ready up.
Hippo says, "Didn't realise Vettel was doing comms."
Well, there wouldn't be any commentary if Vettel was on comms, mate.
Exactly, Hippo. What did I tell you before?
No filter on that kid.
What did I tell you before? Go and sit in the corner and think about what you just said. Go on, go over there. Don't come out there until I told you otherwise. Unbelievable. Kids these days got no respect. Right, okay. So while we're waiting, obviously it was Remembrance Sunday yesterday. I saw on the stream you held a 2-minute silence, so congratulations on that sort of things.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Did you enjoy yesterday's stream? Even though you took the mick out of me most of the time?
It was one of the most entertaining races I've watched and commentated on in a while.
What's wrong with Vettel, Hippo says. I think the question you should be asking is what's right with him.
No, what do you mean? Oh no, that's braver.
Oh no, that's braver, there it is. You know what I mean, I got asked a question earlier and I'm still trying to figure out what it is.
Petition for braver on comms.
He's a quality person with a great sense of humour. Hippo, why don't you just get some pom-poms and stand there and go, Vettel, 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 you know what I mean? What you're at here? Cool, blimey. Unbelievable.
Braver, if you're in the chat, do you want to join the comms team?
No, definitely. What do you mean? You know what I mean? Can you imagine? Eesh.
What are them lights doing flashing? Let's
Yeah.
go.
Right, okay, so we're ready to get started in this race. And I'll take you through formation lap.
Nice.
Right, okay, so start at the back. We start with let's have a look at sort this out very quickly. Right, okay, so we've got Unity in the Alpine. He starts in 15th place. Leggings in the Alfa Romeo, he's in 14th. Captain Malibu, or as we call him, Alka Seltzer or Alka Saints, he's in 13th in the Red Bull. Then you've got Matty, 1929. I don't think that's his year of birth because that would be a very old man, in the Alpha Tauri. Then we got Catch the Pigeon, he's in the Haas in 11th place. Crazy Fish, or apparently according to the bald-headed nut himself, Mr. AJ Crazy Catfish, Don't understand that one. Right, so Horizon in it. In the other Alpine, he's in 9th place. Connor Todd in the Aston Martin, our RSF1 CT0DD. Don't understand that one. Rocky Man in Mercedes in 7th place. Then we've got Harry himself playing about with his wand in the Ferrari. We've got CW in the Williams in 5th place. And then we've got the top 4. We've got the championship leader, Mr. Buddy Biscuit himself. He's been dunking his gestures in that horrible tea that he has. I hope he's had enough to last him for the rest of the race. Captain Ginster himself, the other Red Bull, he's in 3rd place. He's done a very good qualifying himself. Then we've got the gingerbread man, IRR Biscuit, in the McLaren, who came out of nowhere with a decent lap. But of course, last but not least, we have
Nine!
the German himself, who is the personification of, yes, I know how to blow my load in Q1 or Q2 and Q3, but can I make the race? I'm not too sure. We know what happened in Baku, didn't we? Don't we, Bill?
Oh yeah. I'll make sure he never forgets that.
Oh yeah, no, do I? No. So, right, okay. Should I give 7-0? 7-0 to England, sorry. And Vettel on comms would be hilarious. No, definitely. Oh, boy. Right, okay. Should I do my own version of what AJ did last night? Should I try?
Go on, yes.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, right.
15,000 of horsepower on the grid.
15,000 pounds of horsepower on the grid. Ladies and gentlemen, please do not adjust your headphones. It's going to get loud. My voice will dry, okay? And I'm going to try and do an impersonation. Actually, do you know what? I'm not going to because I respect...
No, do it.
No, I don't respect
Come on.
I'm going to do it. Right, okay.
The chat have been waiting.
Right. Right, okay. Right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here he comes, and... No! Okay, right, here we go. And here comes through. We start.
Great stop for Story.
Here
comes Buddy Biscuit!
Here comes Buddy Biscuit. He moves up to 3rd place already. Cornish got caught out. And here comes Iron Basket. He's actually trying to go down to Sarge as he approaches turn 1. And it goes German. Oh no! Buddy Biscuit's been pushed off. Gingerbread Man's been pushed off. Unfortunately, not Buddy Biscuit. But he manages to keep 2nd place. He manages to get past. And he doesn't actually invalidate. But at the moment, behind it. Rocky Man's up to 3rd place already. What a great start from Rocky Man as he approaches to turn 3. Well, literally, what a great start from Rocky Man. Now, Connor Todd is in 4th place. Then you've got Legends all the way up to 5th place. What a great start from Leggins. And CW, unbelievable. Caesar Wizard, he's down to 7th. Mr. Pigeon, he's up to 8th place from 11th. That's a fantastic start. Unity Hush from 15th all the way up to 9th place. What a great start from him as well. This is absolutely fantastic. But Muddy Biscuit is all the way down to 15th place. He had a bit of a scrap, but unfortunately, he's paid the price. That is unfortunate for the championship leader.
I think there was 2 cars when he's left, and he only saw the middle car, and he just started to move across a bit, and then just contact 3 into 2 doesn't really go. So unfortunate for him there, but he's got no damage.
No damage whatsoever, so and they've got a nice little train, so it's a good start from Division 2. Absolutely superb start. And look at Leggins. Leggins is all over the gearbox of Connor Todd, and he's going to have a nice little toe there as we're going to approach turn literally 2nd lap, and already we've got a gritty battle for Leggins, who's actually started so far down the grid, and he's approaching turn, literally going to fall. Oh my goodness, racing speed! What happened in the background? I thought we'd actually lost somebody. It looked as if we actually had a bit of an invalidation. I thought we were going to smash something there. But Horizon's got a 3-second time penalty. What on earth happened there?
Look at CW! He's made it past 1! Can he make it past 2?
Oh, I tell you what, he does. CW does. What a move. 2 drivers, thank you very much. Well, I thought he actually made 2 drivers, but he actually made 1. But look who's behind him. The actual wizard himself is having a look like Leggett. But CW, he's pushing forward. He's catching up to CT. And this is actually going to be a very good start. But Horizon in it got a 3-second time penalty. And look at CW. He is all over the gearbox of Connor Todd. He's got some extra beam. I don't know if he's been drinking Red Bull, but whatever's happened to that Williams, he's managed to find some decent sort of times. Let's have a look at Rocky Man. Rocky Man should have a quick look at that Legends. He's going to have another look. He's going to go down the inside. Will he go for the late? Excuse me. Contact there, but CW manages to hold. Look at this side by side, coming around turn 12 and turn 13 as he comes through. But Leggings, he manages to pull through. But look at CW side by side, coming flying around the corner. This is actually fantastic. And look at Alco sits in the background. This is good battle for there. And look at the Wizard. He's right in the background. But at the moment, Storage sits and passes out 135.4, and it's great battle in here. Now we're going to have DRS wide open. Will we have DRS at the end of this lap? We will, I think, which we should do. Yes, we have. We've got DRS, and here comes CW. He's got it on the inside. Will he make the turn stick? Will he make the move stick? He does. Beautifully done. Gets past Leggings. What a great battle this is between these drivers here. This is all for 5th place at the moment. We should be keeping an eye on what's going on. But this battle is fantastic from these two drivers. Absolutely pushing forward. Sturridge is just flying away in the lead. But there's a little train forming behind Gingerbread Man. We've got Gingerbread Man with Rocket Man and also with Connor Todd having a fantastic battle here around turn 5, 6 and 7.
Yeah, Sturridge showing his early dominance at the start of this race, but as you said, there's a train for second. And you got Caesar Wizard and Crazy Catfish, as AJ would call him, on the soft, so they need to utilise the grip they've got over the medium runners.
Right, I'm looking at this battle here. This is for 5th place at the moment. There's a train forming behind this.
Here comes Rocket Man!
He's not close enough, but he needs to keep within the DRS range of the gingerbread car of Biscuit, because at the moment he is doing just that, just keeping beautiful rotation. Right, okay, hold on a minute.
Push.
Crush. Unity Hushes seems to be having a bit of a problem. Let's have a look. And look at Horizon. His teammate has a bit of contact right in the background there. And look at CW. Caesar has got a 3-second time penalty. Right, here we go. Let's have a look at Rocket Man. Here goes. He's lost a bit of time, but here comes Connor Todd. He's got DRS wide open. He's going to try and make a move, but I don't think he's going to make a move close enough. But at the moment,
made the move.
Oh,
there's an AlphaTauri and Matty in the background.
Oh, this is too much to keep up top. We've got so many battles going on, it's difficult to where we start. So anyway, let's keep on this battle here between Leggings and CW, because this one seems to be the closest at the moment. CW gets a 3-second time penalty. Now we're getting penalties come flying into play. This is going to be interesting. Right, Alco says, Cornish, he's down to 14th place. Alco says he's pitted as well. He's gone to the first set of soft tyres. So the Red Bull's not doing very well at the moment. This actually happens to be doing very, very well at the moment. He's pulling away. He's got a over 2-second lead over Gingerbread Man. And at the moment, Rocket Man, he's trying to catch up with with Gingerbread Man, but he's got CT all over his gearbox. And Cornish has got a 3-second time penalty.
Red Bull's having a stinker. Pigeons up the inside of Caesar Wizard. Squeezes him out a bit.
No,
Wizard!
And we got Crash!
What are you doing?
Oh my goodness gracious me, what is CW doing? Oh my goodness gracious me, he literally just closed the door, and unfortunately for him, was it Unity or was it Horizon who caught onto him?
Pigeons just got slammed by Wizard.
Yeah, I know, and I think Unity got wind damage. He didn't need to shut the door, and the thing was, Pigeon, I thought he was going to lose it, yeah. Wow.
That's naughty from the Ferrari there.
That is very, very naughty.
Should just took the wide line and then gave him room like Legends and whoever he was batting earlier did.
CW, yeah.
Oh.
CW. Right, here comes, look at Rocket Man. He's got an absolute brilliant exit out of turn 2. He's really challenging that Gingerbread Man for second place. He's right over the gearbox. And look at the moment as it stands, Sturridge is just loving it. He's just pulling away and he's just enjoying the fresh air. We've got yellow flags around 6-1. I don't know who it is.
Crazy Fish.
Is it Crazy Fish? What's happened to him? Yeah, it looks like
his rear tyre temps are hot.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, okay, right. So Mr. Pigeon, he's not going to be very happy being spun out like that by Caesar Wizard. I'm pretty sure the stewards will look into that after the race. I'm pretty sure they will do. What did you see of that anyway? We'll just take a little bit of a quick brief.
Yeah, so on the back straight, Pigeon was on the outside for then the inside of the tight left as Musical Rocket's approaching now, and Pigeon was just there, his front wing in line with the Ferrari, like mid part of the car, and Caesar just shut the door on him. It was unfortunate for the Haas driver there.
Well, I think we're going to keep this battle, and now we've got a really good battle here. We've got a nice little train for second place now. We've got IRR Biscuit, we've got Rocket Man, we've got CT, CW, Legends. They are all battling for it, and there's going to be a bit of a trouble here for Gingerbread Man. He's going to have to fight and battle because Musical Rocket is close enough with the DRS, and he's going to have a go. Here he goes. He's going to try and go down and make the turn, make the actual overtake. Before the turn, will he make it stick? Oh, look at this. It's so close between those two. But I tell you what, somebody had to back out, but Gingerbread Man did back out at the last second, but that was good driving from both of them. There was a little bit of contact.
He ain't giving up, though.
But he ain't giving up. Gingerbread Man says, wait, come back here. I'm going off to see the Muffin Man, but before I see the Muffin Man, I've got to take on the Rocket Man. This is unbelievable.
Whoa, kind of Todd late on the brakes there, but as his storage, meanwhile, with all this battling, he's just slowly, progressively getting away. 8-0 England, Christ.
Wow.
You might as well send me and you on the pitch.
Hey, no need for that. You know what I mean? Just put me in the midfield. I'll just stand there and just kick them until they come anywhere. Have something like that. Right. Okay, Rocket Man. He's actually in second place, but here comes Gingerbread Man. He's fighting back for it. Algos's got a 3-second time penalty. Here comes Gingerbread Man. He's looking for a move. Will he go? Oh, I'll tell you what, that is close. But I'll tell you what, Gingerbread Man, and he's got CW right on his gearbox as well. And this is absolutely just pushing this little train for second place. This is a great little battle. This is purely good driving at the moment. Z German is pulling away. He's got over a 3-second gap between him and Rocket Man. Right, okay, so Rocket Man is stopping the Gingerbread Man from going to see the Muffin Man. Yeah, it's 3 men there. Right, anyway, here he goes. Right, okay, DRS. There's a train there for third place at the moment between Gingerbread Man, CT. We've got CW, and we've got Legends.
Biscuit.
Here comes Biscuit. He's getting closer and closer. Oh, it's not close enough. I'll tell you what, whew, that's getting closer and closer and closer. But I have to say, Rocket Man doing a very good job in second place.
Yeah, holding the pack up nicely for storage.
Yeah, looks like in storage are working hand in hand. Hold on a second. What's going on
Even
here?
he can't bottle it from this position, surely.
Really? I mean, did you watch Baku?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Right, okay.
This time it's different. He's leading, he's controlling.
Well,
he's not
if
panicking.
you remember last night, there was a safety car that brought everybody back in. This is... Oh, no! Gingerbread Man's gone! And we're going to have a safety car!
You were saying?
Are we going to have a safety car? Are we? Yes!
Yeah!
Oh, my goodness gracious.
And I tell you what, Tomo, just like last night when the soft runners at the start can pit for mediums to the end. My brother went 25 laps, I think, on mediums.
Yes, he did. And I'll tell you what,
so
that has opened the door up for the
Red
Red Bulls to get back into this game, get back into this race. Oh, my goodness gracious me. I am so sorry.
And Muddy Biscuit's back in it.
Yeah, Muddy Biscuit's back in it, and Unity's back in it as well, because he's actually got a fresh set. He's got 1 lap old medium tyres. He could go right to the end in those medium tyres. I am so sorry. That is a massive commentator's curse right there.
Wait, why have they come in? They're on the... I don't understand that. They're going to be sitting ducks on hard tyres now. They've decided to come in.
Right, hold on a minute. Let's look.
He's a wizard, he's in.
Let's have a look. He's got... Right, okay, so Rocket Man's gone out on a set of softs. Okay.
Yeah, Tim, Iowa Biscuit dropped it along left-hander in the middle sector. Pigeon, speeding, that's not going to help him.
No, it's not going to help him. CDW's gone out on a fresh set of mediums.
Soft tyre. Oh, I think I know what they're doing.
Tyres.
I think I know what they're doing. Because they've been caught out with this safety car on their strategy, they're going to pit again and then go back onto the mediums. So they would have gone medium, pit for soft, then pit for medium again.
Right, we're doing
rather than lose
looks
out.
like the Red Bulls are doing a double stack. Red Bulls are going to do a double stack, and here comes Cornish. He's got out just in time, and it looks as if that double stack has actually worked out really, really nicely for the Red Bulls. That's very impressive. That is not bad double stacking there from the Red Bulls. Very impressive. And he's
so you'd have to say, net leader right now is Crazy Fish.
Yes. Well, actually, no. I'm going to go with Caesar, actually, because Caesar's actually ahead of him.
Pen, though.
Yes, he has, but at the moment, you know as well as I do, this track is infamous for penalties. Around this section, around sector 2, and I'm not going to do the temp commentator's curse again. I've learned my lesson, okay? Bad Tomo. Bad Tomo. Bad Tomo. That's the blatant commentator's curse.
Oh, here he is. He's arrived in the chat. He's woken up. Morning, Vettel.
Look at yeah. Good evening, Vettel. Right. Okay. Right. So, okay. Instant will be Hippo is at the soccer. Yeah. Yeah. It's a football soccer. Soccer. What's the matter? To be fair, that's San Maria strategy. So look, Sturridge. No. Was it 9-0 or 8-0? 9-0.
20-0 probably.
Wow. Vettel, when did you wake up? Tell Tomo his final hours are here. COD custom game later. Yeah, you keep saying that, son. You know what I mean? We know what happens. But anyway, right. Oh, Luke's here. After such a big mouth he had. Well, I've got to have a big mouth, mate. You know what I mean? They've got double Big Macs. Come on, son. You know what I mean? Right, okay, and no, I haven't had one, just in case you're asking. Right, okay, so Rocket Man has come in and he's gone on to a fresh set of mediums. Right, that's interesting because CT has stayed out on the set of softs. Looks as if Mr. Pigeon is staying out on the set of softs. So Rocket Man turned around and went, I've made a mistake here, I'm going to come out on a set of fresh fresh medium tyres. And it looks like Unity's doing the same thing as well. Yep. That's interesting. That's a very interesting move from both those two. In fairness,
so it takes out their mandatory pit stops so they can go back on mediums, catch up with the pack, and they've done their mandatory pit stops on those at the end.
Right. Will Mr. Pigeon, because obviously, will the safety car come in? What's this all about?
Who did Sturridge punt off
today then? No, he didn't actually. No, he's been really, really good. He was setting there that time. Unfortunately, it was Gingerbread Man who went off. I was mentioning something about a safety car last night, and then apparently Gingerbread Man heard it and went, okay, and then decided to throw himself in the corner and take himself out of the race. Everyone, both biscuits at T1. Okay, I understand that. That's not him driving then. Says Val. So, you gotta say that about you local Germans. Like, nine! I cannot believe it. So, by the way, Val, I have to say, your power slide last night was inspirational. I think is the word I'm looking for. I can't say anything better than that, but anyway.
I would have loved it if he just crashed at the wall before the line then, after that amazing battle.
Right.
Wouldn't put it past him.
I've got a sneaky suspicion that the safety car is going to be in this lap.
Right, Sturridge. We know what you're like on no traction on restarts. Brace yourself, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, hold on to your seats, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be nasty. It's going to be a decent restart. So anyway, safety car is in this lap. Right, so we've got the front runners. They're on 8-lap-old medium tyres. At the moment, the possible drivers who are on a network win is possibly, and it goes Sturridge. He's actually managed to get himself already. He's gone already, and CW was keeping an eye on it. And
no, he hasn't.
He's actually doing a Max Verstappen.
Now he has.
That is actually a really good run.
Here comes Horizon.
Here comes Horizon. He saw that coming. He's coming down the road as he's approaching turn 2. Here we go. It's turn 2. This is going to be interesting. Here comes CW and also Legends. He's in turn 1. Look, Horizon. Really? Wow. Oh no!
Horizon.
Oh no! My goodness! Oh my
God! He's in the Red Bull. Oh my God!
Oh.
All his past, he's taken a whack. And my co-commentator's dying.
Oh my goodness gracious me.
Jesus
what
Christ,
on earth?
Flight.
Oh, I'll tell you what happened. I feel a bit bad for Cornish though, unfortunately. There was nowhere.
He ran out of pasty energy.
It's not that. The problem was, Horizon came out of turn 2, literally got on the power, lost the back end, spun out, and as he come around the corner, literally come across the pack, and unfortunately Captain Ginster was right there.
Anyone's fault there.
And unfortunately he smashed
control.
him. Right, anyway, look at Unity, look at the sandwich! He's going for Unity!
Look at Lega, 3 wide! Oh, contact! We're going 3 wide! Christ the Lord on a bicycle, he's going to make the move!
God blimey, that was unbelievable! Wow, that was unbelievable, that was going to turn 2. And look at Sturridge, he comes Wizard as well. Horizon is literally... his leggings. He's in third place. He goes CT and he goes Legends.
Side by side. They're going 3 wide. 3 wide. Oh, he's going into the pits. He squeezes him. He's trying to go to the pits. What's he doing?
He's coming up to Sauce. I think he made a mistake there. Right, okay, Unity. He's up to literally. He's up to 8th place. Right, okay, right, here we go. Here comes Sturridge. He's managed to pull away. He's over a second ahead of CW. Look at CW, he's got Leggings in 3rd place, he's catching him up. Caesar Wood is in 4th place, but look who's behind him. It is literally Mr. Pigeon himself. He's on the soft tyres and he is battling, absolutely battling with Caesar Wood. Look at this, round the outside from Mr. Pigeon as he goes round turn 3. This is going to be, would he be able to make the move stick? He's looking for it. What a, oh my God. Wow. That was a good move there from Mr. Pigeon. And literally, on a minute, he was waving at him as he went past. On a minute, he wasn't using all his fingers as he went past him. You know what I mean? Happy days as he went right past him. That was for. Yeah, he did. He was like, yeah, get out of there. Go on, stop off, no, piss off. You know what I mean? All that sort of stuff. That's for what happened to him at the last lap. Anyway, what a good helicopter. This is a great this is a great view, that is. I like that view there. Perfectly fantastic. Right, okay, so Caesar Wizard, he's going to, there's no DRS available at the moment, but Caesar Wizard, he's on 2-lap-old medium tyres, and Mr. Pigeon's on 2-lap-old soft tyres, so this is going to be very interesting. Right, Unity did a fantastic move, goes around the outside. Is he going to make the move stick? He does, and he's moved himself up to CW, and he got past Crazy Fish. Wow, that's a good start there from Unity, I have to say.
Oh, he's going inside there, Rocket Man.
Excuse me for a second while I just get myself
sorted. On the brakes.
Right. This is a great battle here, I have to say. Unfortunately, we have lost 3 drivers. We've lost, DRS is going to be enabled. Right, let's look at CW. CW has got DRS on Sturridge. We know he's going to be out. But here comes Legends. Here comes Legends, and here comes Mr. Pigeon himself and the soft tyres. Will he be able to make the move stick? He's having a look, but he thinks twice against it on the Alfa Romeo. But he's got a great exit out of turn 2. And look at this. He's going on the inside, Mr. Pigeon. Here he goes, and he makes the move stick. Absolutely. Fantastic round turn 3. What a great, yeah, he caught Legends napping there. Beautiful move there from Pigeon. Gets himself up to 3rd place. What a great move there from him.
Using those soft tyres to its potential at the moment.
Okay, now CW sitting in 2nd place, 11-lap-old tyres, along with Sturridge. Mr. Pigeon catching him up on the soft tyres, but he's not going to be going on to the end of the race because at some point these guys will be coming in to get a set of new tyres. Now, Mr. Pigeon will probably go on to a set of mediums, and also, more importantly, CW and Legend Sturridge will probably go on to the set of dust as well. I'm not too sure what's going to happen. Right, here comes Caesar Wizard. He's having a look at the backside of Legends, but he's not close enough to make the move stick, but he's having another look anyway as he comes round into turn 12 and 13. Right, here comes turn 13 right now. Sturridge, Mr. Pigeon, he is catching up to CW at the moment, but he's got literally an Alfa Romeo and a Ferrari having a look, and right in the background there, look who he is. Muddy Biscuit, of all people. He had a bad start in the queue, in the start of the race. He's now made himself up to 6th place already.
Yeah, absolutely flying it. He's in the best position out of everyone. No penalties, fresher mediums, but he's in pursuit of the Ferrari.
Oh, Caesar Wizard saw that move coming and closed the door very quickly. But what a look at this, and look at exit in turn 2. Let's have a look at Muddy Biscuit. Will he be able to make a move? But at the moment, look who's right behind him as well. It's a championship battle between these two, Unity and Muddy Biscuit. This could be interesting. This is a great little battle here between these two. Let's have a look and see what happens. Excuse me, sorry about that. Right, okay, now, here we go. Vettel. Passion! He says, shouts out. Horizon, do you enjoy racing in general? Yeah, then never quit. Says, I'll try not to, says Horizon. Hippo's just turned around and said, apparently we're winning 10-0 in San Marino. What the hell? 10-0? Jeez. Right. Okay, right, here comes Unity on Muddy Biscuit. I'm keeping an eye on this battle. This is for championship seniority. Between these two, Unity going for a move on the inside. Will he actually get the move stick? But look at Muddy Biscuit, they're both breaking really late. And look at Unity, he's trying to get a decent exit. But look at this side by side between these two drivers. Coming out to turn 12, and Muddy Biscuit manages to hold that absolute battle there between him and Unity. Great driving for both of those, giving each other a bit of respect between the two of them. That was great driving for both of those, wouldn't it be?
Yeah, harsh, but on the limit. Obviously, everything to lose between these two in the championship fight.
Right, now let's have a look and see what this battle here for 4th place. Leggins, he's got the Wizard behind him. But Leggins has got DRS, it will help him.
Hello, Tomo. CW is about to take the lead of the Russian Grand Prix, but Sturridge is not going to give it that easy.
Oh, that's good driving from both of them. But look who's right there, Mr. Pigeon. He's got himself in.
Here comes Pigeon!
Here comes Pigeon! On the inside,
don't make contact!
Will they make contact? No, they don't. But wow, that was absolutely unbelievable.
Sturridge has gone too deep!
Oh, the German is suffering underneath the pressure. And CW, will he take the lead? There's contact between these two. Oh my goodness! No! Oh my goodness gracious me! CW loses out. He has got wing damage. Oh my goodness! And Sturridge has got a 3-second time penalty as well. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That is not good.
Extend. I think they made contact. Is that a safety car? Just says
I
sector
don't
2
know.
at the moment.
It's a yellow flags because I think it is because CW has lost his front wing. He's got 13 lap old tyres. This is going to be
Alfa Romeo, boys.
Obviously don't get too close to the leggings, but I don't know actually. I think that was a little bit naughty there from Sturridge. He tried to defend. They did have contact going into the corner, and unfortunately on those lap old tyres, 13 lap old tyres, somebody had to give way, and unfortunately for CW, it cost him anything. And Sturridge is into bits. I'm not too sure. I'm going to have a quick look. Give me a second while I keep an eye on him. He's coming to the pits now. We'll have a look and see what's happening now. As you keep an eye on what's going on in the race.
Sees the Wizard. He's about to take the net lead.
There we go.
Will Muddy follow him through? He's going to be
no,
double overtaken. Legends has gone too deep. Oh, that was close. Oh my God, there's about 7 cars here.
Here comes Money Biscuit. Money Biscuit on the inside.
Muddy.
Money Biscuit on the inside of Legends, and he's going to make the move stick. Well, yes, Money Biscuit gets in front of Legends and gets himself a little bit of fresh air between him and Unity.
Scrapping off, this is.
This is scrapping off. This is for the championship lead. And at the moment, you've got Caesar Wizard. He's got a penalty. You've got literally Legends, he's on 14 lap old medium tyres. He will have to pit sooner or later. Unity, he's on 8 lap old. Oh, look at it. Of course, he's got a 3-second time penalty, but look at Legends. He's all over the place. He's losing the time. Those tyres are literally giving way. And look at Unity having a look down inside. To turn 9, and let's have a look at Mr. Pigeon as well. He's having another look here. This is purely for 3rd place at the moment. Here comes Unity.
Oh my God, we're going to go 4 wide here.
We're going to go 4 wide. We're going to go 4 wide. And we're going to go 2 wide. 2 wide at the moment. But look at Legends. Unity go for a break. And look at Legends. He's gone a bit too deep.
Legends gone too deep.
Opens the door for Unity.
Oh, contact.
Goes around the inside. And beautiful move here from Unity. Gets himself up to 3rd place. And look at this. Here comes Rocket Man. That is absolutely what a move there from Rocket Man.
Double spectacular move.
Wow. Superb move there from Rocket Man. Gets himself up to 4th place. And now Legends needs to pit.
He's up to 7th.
Yes, but Alco's got some penalties at the moment. Right, okay, we're just going to go for the penalties very quickly. Caesar Wizard has a 3-second time penalty. Mr. Pigeon, 5 seconds. Alco, 6 seconds. You've also got, hold on a minute, Mr. Bunny Biscuit. He's taking the lead of the race. He's in the lead.
Pigeons past Legends. Legends really struggling now. He's got Alco behind him. Malibu attack, but Legends is going for the inside line. No, Pigeon defends well for now.
He does indeed, but obviously at the moment, Legends really needs to get into the pits, I think, and change those tyres. Those tyres are coming to an end at the moment. As I was saying, right, so Alco said 6-second tyres penalty. Sturridge, Zjema with 3 seconds. Then you got CT with 3 seconds, and also CW for a 3-second time penalty. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. I'm going to keep my mouth shut when it comes to the S8.
Oh, Legends has gone flying.
And there goes Alco Saints. He's having a look down the inside. Will he make the move?
Squeezed him on the curb.
Oh my goodness gracious me! Alco, what are you doing? Oh dear.
That's the second time a driver has decided to squeeze another driver when they're there.
Dear, oh dear.
Ferrari and Red Bull tonight.
Okay.
Not looking good for those two teams in terms of
racing incidents. No, definitely not. But anyway, it's not caused too much damage. In actual fact, they'll probably help out Legends. He'll probably come into the pits and get a set of new tyres. With 10 laps, he could probably go into a fresh set of soft tyres and go to the end, I think, possibly. There might be a possibility.
Here we go, Unity Hush.
Right, here we go.
To the top 10. Top 10, top 2, Christ.
Top 10, what are you talking about? He's in 3rd place,
I'm old.
Yeah, how can you be old? I'm older than you, and I know what I'm talking about. You don't know what you're talking about, do you, son?
Oh, right, you're past it then. Oh, the Ferrari's hit! Oh, no!
Oh dear, Sector 1, Sector 2, Sector 1, yellow flag, Sturridge has got up on 33.9.
Lost some of
Legends has actually retired. So, will that, I don't think they'll bring out a you know what, I'm not going to say it again because I know what happened last time. But obviously, you know, yeah, that car
safety
of
precautions.
Yeah, that one, you know what I mean, the one that drives around like, you know, Miss Daisy, that one, you know what I mean? And no, I'm not talking about your driving, your seat Leon that keeps breaking down.
I don't have that.
Oh, you don't have it anymore? What happened to it?
No, I don't have a Seat Leon.
Oh, sorry, yeah, apologies. Yeah, I have a Seat Ibiza.
Seat Ibiza.
Yeah, the cheap version. Right, okay, yeah. Right, okay, right, you see, let's have a look. He's going to have a look on the wizard man himself. Let's have a look as Caesar Wizard's battling Muddy Biscuit. Muddy Biscuit just doing everything he can to try and keep Caesar Wizard behind. Oh my goodness gracious me, and that is unbelievable driving from both of those two drivers side by side between Muddy Biscuit and Caesar Wizard. Will Caesar Wizard be able to get in front? He does! But look at, oh my goodness gracious me, that is great driving from those drivers. I'll tell you what. Caesar Wizard's going through some unbelievable moves. Some of them have paid off, and some of them have been a little bit too risky. Wouldn't you agree with that one, Ben?
Yeah, whilst this battling's going on, I've just been watching Sturridge's gap to Crazy Fish the last 2 or 3 laps. He's gaining about a second and a bit each lap. Now, at this rate, he's going to catch the top 4, top 5 with 1 or 2 laps to go.
Sturridge, yeah, just
set himself the third and
another fastest lap himself at 1:33.6. You're absolutely right, Ben. He is flying, and he's not that far behind, so he'll catch up to this little pack at the moment.
He's already 4.5 seconds.
It's got another 3-second time penalty. So, yeah, he's on the charge. The German is on the charge.
9, I will come and find you. I don't know where you are, but I will find you.
So anyway, right, okay.
German missile inbound.
Yeah, German torpedo. You know what I mean? So, right, battle for first place. We got a 4-way battle for first at the moment. Caesar Wizard, Muddy Biscuit, Unity Hush, and Rocket Man. By the way, guys, there will be a shout out at Twitter. Who will be your driver of the day? There's a few drivers that could get a decent mention. Unity being one of them.
Make sure you get on the Twitter poll.
Muddy being another one, actually being knocked out all the way down to 15th and maxed his way back into second place. So this is a great battle for first place. And now look who's joined in the background there. That is Mr. Pigeon Munch. And I think sooner or later, Mr. Pigeon will have to get onto a fresh set of medium tyres at some point. But at the moment, he's doing very, very well. And while this is all going on, like you said earlier, the German is slowly but surely catching up to this little train here. I'm just going to look and see where German is. He's coming up to literally the last part of this.
Here comes Muddy. Ferrari might get double overtaken here.
Here comes Muddy Biscuit.
Oh, he's late on the brakes.
Late on the brakes, and here comes Unity.
Here comes Rocket Man. 3-way. Oh my God.
Rocket Man goes straight
another double move.
Wow, that was absolutely superb.
How's he done that?
That is unbelievable. Look at Unity. Unity goes past Muddy Biscuit. That is really hurt Muddy Biscuit, unfortunately, that exit. Will he actually manage to keep third place? Like a side by side between Unity and Muddy Biscuit. This is absolutely fantastic driving for both of those two. Still side by side trying to go into turn 6 and still side by side. This is great. Side by side. Muddy Biscuit managed to get high. Looks like Unity's turned around and said, you know what, hold on a bit. I'm going to literally hold fire for the DRS. This is actually brilliant driving. Wow.
Like, I've already done one double overtake. Let's have another go.
Oh, that was fantastic from Rocket Man. He saw what was going on, went on the inside of Muddy Biscuit and Unity and just went, thank you very much, I'll take some of that and take second place. And Rocket Man's all over the gearbox of Mr. Wizard, so he's literally going for that win, Mr. Rocket Man. I have to say, he's doing himself a little bit of favours, doing really well on the Mercedes, but oh my goodness, what a move. A double overtake for Rocket Man.
Whilst this has been going on, because first to 8th are within about 2.5-3 seconds of each other. Sturridge is less than 12 seconds, almost 11 seconds nearly. So he's gained about 7.5 seconds in 5 laps.
Well, there you go. So Sturridge is slowly but surely catching up with these guys. Look at Rocket Man. He is all over the gearbox of that Ferrari. I'm going to keep an eye on this little bow here because Rocket Man has got it in. He's got a bee in his body. He wants to win this race. He wants to make another podium for Rocket Man because he's been on the podium a couple of times in the last time. But since me and you have been co-coms, he's actually been on the podium a couple of times now, hasn't he?
Yes, we're his lucky charm, and it looks like it's going to continue tonight.
Yeah, there's a possibility that could possibly continue. So, at the moment, Ben, if you are old, Tomo is nearly dead. So. Thanks, Mel. I appreciate that, mate. I appreciate it a lot. So, days. Okay, right, here we go. Let's see what Rocket Man can do. Will he be able to get past Caesar Wizard? Will Caesar Wizard be able to battle? He's got 33% worth of the ERS. And here comes Rocket Man with that DRS wide open. He's literally opened it up. Here he goes. He's going for the move on the inside. Will he actually be able to make the move stick? No, Caesar Wizard says, forget it. You're not going to get past me, son. You're going to have to try harder than that if you want to try and get past me. But I'll tell you what, wow, this is a great battle. This is a great race to watch tonight. This is fantastic for Division 2.
It's not over yet. Hopefully the last 7 laps. It will continue. Sturridge's got 10 seconds now, so that's 8.5 seconds in 5.5 laps.
Yes.
At this rate, he's going to catch the leaders on softs.
He will do. He will do. And there's a nice battle here between these 4 drivers at the moment. This is all for podiums at the moment. You have got Caesar Wizard. He's got a 3-second time penalty. The 3 drivers behind him. He's trying so hard to defend against Music Rocky, trying to get himself, trying to make sure he doesn't get his
system. Wide.
Oh, Hush, what's happening to
Hush?
Hush?
The polystyrene board?
No, he's okay. He hasn't got any weight. He hasn't got any wind down through. Here comes Mr. Pigeon on those soft tyres. I'll tell you what, Pigeon, 12-lap-old tyres on those softs. He's doing some actually, everything else. That's not bad going for him.
Confidence to Sturridge. He's only halfway to Pigeon's tyre wear at the moment,
yeah,
so he can carry on to push.
Right, now, Rocket Man, he is right on that gearbox of Wizard. Wizard just can't seem to drop him. He can't drop him like a bad habit. He's like a bad penny. He won't go away. He's just literally holding fire. And here comes Rocket Man. Now he's going to have DRS wide open. Here he goes. He's going to use ERS. He's going to try and catch up to Rocket Man, to Wizard. Let's have a look. Is he close enough? See that he's got another 3-second time penalty. Here comes Rocket Man. He's having a look around the inside, but he's not close enough to make the move stick. And look at Muddy Biscuit. Muddy Biscuit's keeping him absolutely, keeping him honest, shall I say, as we approaching this, with literally 6 laps to go. This is turning out to be a fantastic battle between these drivers, and I have to say, I'm very impressed. I thought it was going to be, I didn't know who was going to be in the front. Caesar Wizard is doing very well, but at the moment, he needs to get himself some fresh air between these drivers, because that 3-second time penalty is going to move him down to 4th, and he's on 13-lap-old tyres.
She's all over the back.
Here comes Unity Harsh. He's having a look around the outside. Here comes Rocket Man. He's looking from the outside, and Rocket Man takes the lead. And Muddy Biscuit says, "No, I'm not having it." And Rocket Man,
he's got to the inside the top 2. He almost crashed. Here comes Muddy Biscuit going 3 wide.
It's 3 wide going round 2-3.
Oh my Christ, the Lord!
3 wide. Look at this.
Oh, look at contact. Oh my God, what's gone on there?
What on earth happened
Massive
there?
crash. Contact to Rooney.
Oh my goodness gracious me! It looks as if I think that is.
Tomo.
Oh my!
3-2 does not go. That's not just a massive.
And it's a virtual safety car. No, I don't think so. I think that is down to somebody, and I'm going to put the blame. I believe, and I'm sorry about this. I'm going to put the blame down to Sturridge. Not Sturridge, down to Caesar, because Caesar. yeah, down to German. I think it's just Germans.
Oh.
Caesar Wizard.
Who was the one on the inside for turn 4?
Hush was on the inside, but literally.
Surely the middleman's got to back out.
Yeah, that was Caesar Wizard. He was in the middle.
Yeah,
it was on the outside.
Because he can see both cars on each side.
And Caesar Wizard did not give Hush enough room on the inside, and that has closed the bottle. And unfortunately for this, now this is interesting because Rocket Man has flown off down the distance. And more importantly, Mr. Pigeon's in second place. And we've got a safety car. We've got a safety car.
Why is he not pitting? What is Rocket Man doing? He's just blowing the wind.
Mr. Pigeon has decided he's going to come in and get himself Caesar Wizard in, and look at Sturridge. He's decided to come in as well.
He's retired Caesar Wizard in the pits.
Right, okay, right. CT, he's in the pits as well, and CW.
Wizard's retired in the pits, Tomo.
Wow, Wizard has retired in the pits.
That's strange.
Well, I think he feels that it's not enough. So this is going to be interesting because this is going to be 2 laps left. I reckon the last 2 laps. And bear in mind, these guys here, Pigeon on a fresh set of softs. You've got Sturridge on a fresh set of softs. CW, he's just coming round. He's stayed out on a set of softs. And CT's on a fresh set of softs. So this is going to be really, really interesting. Very interesting.
Well, I'm very surprised that Rocket has stayed out. I'm surprised the top 5 have stayed out, really.
Well,
if you think
in
about
defence,
their tyre wear on mediums compared to fresh softs, it's going to be massive.
Well, in defence, the safety car just came out. The call for the safety car, it was a virtual safety car at first. So it looked as if it was going to stay a safety car. It wasn't until literally Rocket Man went straight past the pits that it came up safety car, and Pigeon just went, I'm going straight in now. So it was a late call from the game to call out the safety car, because it was a virtual safety car at one point. So I don't know what's happened, but we've lost. Look at this. Biscuit, we've lost Horizon, we've lost Cornish, we've lost Legends, we've lost Unity Hush. This has played really well for Muddy Biscuit for the championship, really. But there's going to be a lot of talk in the stewards reports later on. I think there's going to be a lot of clips for them to go through. So I don't envy the stewards tonight, I have to say.
All I'll say is that crash there is a spitting image of the 2019 Russian Grand Prix between, was it Ricardo Grosjean and someone else, where they tried to go 3 into 2 in that corner in real life.
Yeah, I think so.
And
yeah,
that was carnage as well.
That was carnage. That was pure carnage. Right. Okay. So Rocket Man feels
Muddy's in now.
Well, actually, you know what? That's not a bad cut at all, actually, because he could come out and set a sauce.
So maybe.
Well, that's the thing. You look at the top drivers, Saints. Right, let's have a look at the penalties.
Oh, damage.
Right, okay. Right, here we go. So, penalties, as we stand. Alco Sellers with 9 seconds. You've got Matty with 3 seconds. Mr. Pigeon's got a 3-second time penalty. CW's got a 6-second time penalty. Sturridge has got a 3-second time penalty. And CT's got a 3-second time penalty. The only drivers who haven't got penalties at the moment are Rocket Man, Crazy Fish, and Muddy Biscuit. So this could play into Muddy Biscuit's hands. He could get a potential podium here if he stays within 3 seconds of second, well, literally of, pretty much of third place Matty. So this is going to work out really well for Muddy Biscuit. So in terms of championship credentials, this could be really good for him.
Yeah, but I'd say Muddy Biscuit just needs to be very careful picking drivers off one by one. He's on the best tyres and he's on no penalties, so he can get an easy podium in.
Yes, he can. And
damage limitation compared to Hush's retirement.
Very much indeed.
You almost went the whole stream without saying that.
I almost did. You're
obviously looking up to your inspiration of Michael in commentary, aren't you? You and AJ.
No. Right, okay, we'll leave that as that. So I'm not saying more than that. Okay. No, sorry, definitely not.
You two say indeed all the time.
I don't say it all the time, Vicky. I say it once.
Horizon says rain, I think. It's very overcast. Safety cars in this lap. So as they cross the line for lap 25, we'll have a 3-lap showdown.
And look at it's gone really, really dark there. It's gone really overcast, isn't it? Absolutely overcast. Massively. It was beautiful weather. And now, all of a sudden, is it going to be raining? I'm not too sure. Who's actually engineering for somebody? Is that the case? I'm not too sure. Rain, I think, sort of pixel for a second, so.
5th, 7th, 8th and 9th are going to be licking their lips right now. CW's a bit of a sitting duck on old softs, and he's gone already, the Mercedes driver. Alco's been caught napping. Sturridge has already made the move on CW down the inside. Don't spin there, sunshine. He's gone down the inside. No, what are you doing?
Here comes
Patience, that's just giving the
CT.
door.
Here we go. Here comes CT. He's actually having a look at Sturridge. So here we go. It's no DRS. There's not going to be any DRS from these two drivers.
Tomo, it's raining.
And it is raining.
It's raining.
Oh my goodness gracious.
More drama.
We are going to have more drama. It's raining. It's pouring. The old man is snoring. Oh my goodness gracious me.
Why are you awake then? Oh, they're going 3 wide again. This time they don't crash.
No, that's how you're supposed to do it.
CW. He's really aggressive, the German tonight.
CW,
he's pushed him onto the curb.
And look at Muddy Biscuit, he's managed to get past him, and Muddy Biscuit's moved himself up into 8th place now.
Oh, Sturridge is in the back of Crazy Fish.
Here comes Muddy Biscuit.
Muddy
Biscuit's going round the outside of Sturridge. Will he actually make the move?
He's going to go 3
and
wide.
Don't
go 3 wide. Christ the Lord. He's on the back of already. He's had a fantastic recovery.
Hold on a second. Yeah, there is rain there. It's around sector 2 at the moment. This is going to turn out to be more dry. It's raining. I can't believe it's raining. Right, okay, here comes Sturridge. He's managed to make the move on Crazy Fish. And look at Muddy Biscuit. Muddy Biscuit, he's gone past him. And look at that. He just had contact with Crazy Fish. Oh no. Was it Crazy Fish? Yes, it was. Muddy Biscuit managed to crush it. Literally. Side-by-side contact between Muddy Biscuit and Crazy Fish. Oh dear, oh dear,
so
oh
look
dear.
At the pens quick, so Pigeon's only on 3 seconds, so he can get Musical Alco quick, and then the last lap to Bolt. He might get the win here, or at least second.
Too short at the moment, but here comes Mr. Pigeon. He's having a look now on the Alco Saints. Will he make the move stick? He's having a look. He's thinking about it. Side by side, going into turn. Contact between the two.
Onion Borgie. Oh no!
Saints again, Alco Saints, what are you doing? My goodness gracious me, but Mr. Pigeon, did he get wind damage? I'm not too sure. I'm going to have a quick look.
He did, yeah, right end point.
Oh dear, that's not going to help him at all because that's opened the door up for Muddy Biscuit. He's going to... No, it's Matty, sorry, apologies. Right, Matty's managed to get past.
Pigeon, what's going on here?
I think Pigeon, I'm not too sure.
Is he clipping it? He's clipping it,
yeah, he's clipping it. Yeah, he is clipping it at the moment.
I don't blame him.
But anyway, right, okay, now Muddy Biscuit, Sturridge. Sturridge is literally in 6th place at the moment. Muddy Biscuit right behind him as they're trying to get through. Anderson's got another 3-second time penalty. Right, Pigeon, he's got end plate damage. He needs to pull out of this little bow here, and it is pouring down in rain. It's literally pouring heavy. It's not heavy at the moment, but it is coming. It's not that long way. Here comes Muddy Biscuit. He's having a look around him, Mr. Pigeon, as he's approaching. This is Mr. And he's literally going for a last-ditch break there. Muddy Biscuit, he does manage to get past Mr. Pigeon as we come out to the final lap. Rocket Man. Right, Rocket Man as it stands.
The top 3 could crash. With old mediums on slippery surface is not the ideal tyre to be on.
It is not, definitely not. And this is going to be opening the door up for Sturridge, for Muddy Biscuit and for CT. Right, Sturridge, he's in 4th place. DRS enabled, last lap, here we go.
For now.
Right, okay, Alpha Saints. He's going to be battling with Matty. Matty, will he have DRS? He opens up DRS now. Is he going to be trying to get past? And look at Mr. Sturridge, he's in 4th place. Muddy Biscuit is 5th. Poor Pigeon, he's down into 7th place. He's just going to do damage limitation, unfortunately, for Mr. Pigeon. That is an unfortunate battle there. Unfortunately, Alco Saints didn't do himself any favours at the moment, but look at the rain. It's just pouring down at the moment. And it looks as if this is...
Connor Todd.
It goes Connor Todd. Oh, I tell you what. Matty, he's all over the place. Let's have a look at Muddy Biscuit as he's doing a very battle between Connor Todd and him and Muddy Biscuit. Let's have a look at there. And at the moment, at 5th place for Muddy Biscuit is not a bad battle, but at the moment, as it stands, I think, yes, he could possibly still get a podium here for Muddy Biscuit. This could be very interesting. He is on for P2 at the moment. Right, Rocket Man, he is leading the race. Let's keep an eye on Rocket Man. We might as well just give him the final part of the stream as he is.
Hang on, Tomo, before we get on to him.
On a minute, let's have a look at this.
Quadruple front line speed.
It's a 1, 2, 3, 4 front line speed.
Matty's all over Alco. Storage is late on the brakes.
Oh my goodness gracious me.
Now here.
It is, yeah, on a minute, let's go back on board with Rocket Man as he's fair to finish the race. Rocket Man, he's going to be winning this race. What a good battle it is. Just at the last second.
Oh my God, Tomo, look at this.
This little battle here. This is for 2nd place. This is unbelievable. We got a 5 train going through this. Matty, Sturridge, Muddy Biscuit. Where is he going to finish? Alco Saints finishes the race. He goes down, and it's Muddy Biscuit finishes in 2nd place. Matty in 3rd. It's a 2-3 Alpha Terry Sturridge gets 4th. CT gets 5th. Pigeon Munch gets 6th. He does spin out, unfortunately, but he does get 6th place. And I think it was somebody else. I think it was CW who got 7th place. Crazy Fish got 8th, and I don't know who finished 9th. Matty, according to the game, gets driver of the day. I'm not too sure about that one, but I'll tell you what a good final battle for that race.
And once again, Rocket on the podium, but this time on the top step.
So, Laziness says, looks like a 3-car race next week after Stewart's report. Some need to learn to race wheel to wheel. Yes, get in there, Team Towery, said Luke. Right.
Yep.
Wow.
Just scroll down for Stewart's reports with penalties and whatnot if they need to be taken off. There you go, guys.
Wow. I'll tell you what, that was very, very good.
Drama.
Drama ain't the word for it, I have to say. It was.
Sturridge got fastest lap as well in P4.
There you go, he gets an extra point there for Sturridge, so that's impressive there. And of course, we have somebody new to the. We have somebody different to the podium tonight. So.
Yeah.
So wow, oh my voice, just hanging on now. I have to say, oof, God blimey, what a race! That was unbelievable. That was so much. Looks like Matty. I think Matty will probably get possible driver of the day, starting from 12th, finishing in 3rd. Not a bad start there from these guys, but yeah, just waiting for the other guys to join us as we'll wait for.
He can't do a party, unfortunately. Matty said.
Matty can't do a party. Okay, fair enough. We're just waiting for the other ones to turn up. You know.
Where's Rocket Man?
No, I have sent a message to him, so hopefully.
There he is.
There he is. I'll tell you what, see, if Matty can't join the party, then what we'll do is I'll take it to a different level, which is I will get in the man who got the fastest lap in the race to join us. Might as well get him in there. So at least we've got 3 people. So, right, while we wait for him to join us, actually, we'll wait for him to join us. Right, okay, so. Congratulations are in order for you, Rocket Man. Another podium, but a win this time. Congratulations, well done. Did you enjoy that race?
That race was something else. That was crazy. That was maybe the most craziest race I've ever done in my career.
Right, okay. Well, actually, to be perfectly honest, I mean, I'm lost for words, perfectly honest, you know what I mean? Because you was actually doing some great battles. I mean, you must have been loving it when you got 1st place, but you was enjoying that battle in what for most of the first sector. You was enjoying that battle for ages. And how come I hear myself?
That isn't it.
Storage.
Yeah, give me a second.
Sorry, Rocket Man. Say that again.
I don't know what the question was because I couldn't hear because of the echo.
Okay, right. So the question was, basically, that first stint you did, you was involved in that whole on train for 2nd place for quite some time, but you managed to come in for a fresh set of medium tyres, and after the safety car procedures. And what happened then? Did you sort of just go, right, that's it, I'm going to go for it?
Well, on the safety car, I was thinking, well, actually, I'm going to take the gamble like I normally do, which is pit twice. Pit once, go on softs, pit again, because then medium's going to get to the end and go mediums. And what happened after that was just send it. And then when Unity passed me after the safety car, I was like, okay, he's obviously got pace around here. I'm going to just do everything I can just to stay behind him. And I literally, that was crazy. The amount of air takes Unity was making, and I literally, at the next corner, dive bombed or went around the outside of someone just so I could keep him in my sight, so I could keep up with him. And then eventually, I don't know what happened, but all 3 of them just ended up in a wall. And
3 into, well, 1.5 doesn't go.
Well, yeah, we're going to come to that person who was involved in that 3 wides in the main. So, but carry on. Sorry.
There is one moment that I don't know, I could get a penalty point for it, I'm not sure yet, but I did push Matty off and gain the position. I'm not sure, I'm not going to put any judgment on it. If it is, I'm sorry, Matt.
I did see that, Yes, there was but I don't think it was you pushed him off. I think you just racing hard. It looked like it was hard racing, and in fairness, you held your ground, and it was a good overtake at the end of the day. There was contact, but I don't think it was enough on my fault. But there you go. Benjamin, anything you want to add to what we talked about?
Yet again, F2 providing a hectic, chaotic, psychopathic race this week.
Psychopathic.
But you're on the podium once again, and this time you win, so well done.
Thank you. Second win of the season. One at Britain, now one here.
I know, yeah.
We're your lucky charm.
Apparently so. Since we've been on comms, you've actually been on the podium quite a number of times. So, but anyway, let's get on to board with our championship leader, who actually got second place. But let's get the elephant in the room sorted out right now. That three-way battle between you, Caesar Wizard, and Unity Hush. What on earth happened?
On my screen, who was on my left? Hush. I think he wasn't red arrow, but I think he probably had enough of a nose up the inside. I don't think so. He then allowed himself to get the inside line through turn 3, which then put him side by side 3 wide, and I believe Caesar probably didn't realise it was 3 wide, left me 1 car's width, but obviously then I had Hush on my left, luckily. No damage, or apparently I did get damage because when I pitted out of the safety car I had to change the wing. But yeah, obviously, unlucky for Hush, I think he's completely unlucky bad standard, got DNF when he probably would have been up there with me, probably collecting another top 5.
Yeah, there was that. But more importantly, you increase your lead in the championship by not getting a penalty. So that's another race where you've actually driven around with no penalties. But you was enjoying that, weren't you?
Yeah, I got 1 warning for turn 1, so not even the braking zone, for the sort of kink on straight on the first lap. I don't know how I got a warning. I don't realise you could get a warning. Probably Cornish still can't even get a warning there. But I think, yeah, it was a good race. Overall, yeah, I had something happen to turn 1. I haven't looked back at the clip yet, but I got spun round, dropped down to last, and it was a matter of just picking up places from there. I recovered to about 7th, 8th, 6th, something like that before the last safety car, and I was clipping the incident, so I didn't realise it can become a full safety car. So on the first lap I ran right round, and then I thought I might as well gamble with the softs. 4 behind me, they've got penalties, so I probably will still jump them even if I drop behind them. And obviously the fresh tyres in the rain, I thought softs would be a lot better, seeing that the rain was coming down, so I took the gamble to drop to 9th from I think 5th or 6th. Took those position losses, but then managed to gain it back. I think some good battling at the end there. Me, Hush before we retired, and had some good battling with some other people. There's a lot of racing that race, a lot of clean racing, and a lot of questionable instances. But I don't think it was anyone's fault. I think it's just one of those things.
Well, I think the stewards have got a lot of clips to go through. Benjamin, what would you like to say to the championship leader?
Once again, one of few measured drivers in this league and in this tier as well. You managed to escape death a few times and managed to get a podium and extend your championship lead on Unity Hush. So well done.
Right, and last but certainly not least, unfortunately Matty couldn't join us because he can't join the party, so we thought we'd get in Z German, who got the fastest lap of the race, and see what his perspective of the race was. Sturridge, congratulations. We thought you were going to bottle it, you didn't. You managed to come in, get yourself a set of softs, and we thought at some point you was going to catch up and whatnot, and you did. 4th place, happy with that? You're not unhappy you didn't get a podium?
Yeah, unlucky with the podium, but pretty happy with the P4. I thought I could finish like E8 because the first safety car took the wrong strategy. So musical going in and then going back in, and I thought, yeah, that's probably a very smart move. He's done with the strategy, and I lost like 20 seconds when I came out on softs, and I had to push 2 seconds per lap. Luckily there was the second safety car, so I was back in the race and yeah, come back with fresh softs, and others struggled with the rain, and yeah, fine with it. Maybe the first safety car was unlucky. I had like a 3-second gap because Biscuit held up musical, but yeah, that's racing.
That is, unfortunately, but you know, at the end of the day, an extra point for you, so it's 13 points that you picked up. So a nice little 13 points to keep you alive in the championship. I don't know where you are in the championship, but around that. Benjamin. Yeah, exactly. Benjamin, anything you would like to say to the German?
Yeah, Benjamin.
You big bottle job. No, I'm joking. You got caught out with the safety car with your strategy. Yeah, you survived the mayhem around you. Fastest lap in P4, well done.
Yeah, thanks. Quali was nice, at least.
Yeah, well,
yeah, I mean, to be very honest, we thought you were going to blow your load and do another Baku, but you didn't, so that's very good. So well done, mate. So I'm very impressed.
I crashed into the wall at like 10 meters off the start. I thought I had wing damage. The slide right.
You're lucky we didn't catch that.
I know. If we called that, I would have sat there and laughed.
Yeah.
I have to say, I would have put my finger and laughed at you. You know what I mean?
I would have
But no, congratulations.
Thanks.
But anyway, congratulations. Right, okay, so that brings our stream down to an end. I hope you've enjoyed us around this track. I think the next track is Bahrain, if I remember correctly. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Bahrain.
Yeah, Bahrain. We will be back for Bahrain next week, and we hope you can join us. From myself, El Quintamo, and from Captain Lego here, and the drivers. Congratulations for everybody, and we'll see you this time next week.